Of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Hi, this is Kevin Pollak. You're, of course, listening to Touhyville with Steve Touhy. Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Last star, short, don't get your money's worth. Show. It happened all right. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 22nd day of May, 2024. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Tired after the storms. That was...
And there wasn't rain. It was just windy.
Crazy.
I know a lot of people in Touhyville lost power over all our areas, from the Q areas to the 98 Gold areas to, I know power on and off, all kinds of issues.
All my smart stuff was going crazy.
Yes.
It was like a disco ball in my house.
Apparently, smart bulbs don't know what to do when the power comes back on other than go, we're supposed to be on. Right. We're supposed to be on. Let's go.
I think.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No. Yep. No.
Yep. I woke up to mine being on somewhere around, I want to say 10:30. I don't even remember. I was up so many times last night.
Well, I told you what happened with my my alarm. All of a sudden, I'm having coffee and I have a clock and it said it was 2:40, 2:36, whatever it was. And then my phone goes off and I'm like, okay, what is happening here? I still have an hour and a half left to go. No, I didn't, because my clock had stopped for a while, obviously like an hour and 20 minutes.
Yep.
So I was completely off and I'm like, what do you mean we got to get going now?
Right. It's 4 o'clock. It's not 2:42. Yeah. Yep. So that's the evening, up and down and out and awake and not awake and back in. Then I come to the station this morning.
Oh yeah, no.
And I get to the door and I get to the door and I thought I saw a movement real quick and I was like, what in the? And then I look and it came back and attached to the ceiling is a bat. Now,
you're lucky I'm on the show right now. I'm telling you right now. When the door was open like that this morning, I go, oh, we must have flooded. I hope all the electronics is okay, And then I walked in and I go, is everything all right? And yeah, we have a friend. And I said, what kind of friend? Because if friend is a 5-letter word that goes then this chick's out. Like I will be remotely recording, with you, but not in here. And you went, a bat. I go, okay, that's second on my list of I need a vacation. And I'm not doing this anymore.
Right.
I can't work like this.
Right.
Yeah, but you got him out.
As far as I know, so
you think?
Well, I don't see him anywhere. It's I'm thinking either he got out on his own or went out through the door. So he kept flying, down the stairs, up the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs, So, which, I think he was trying to.
Like, where were you?
I was just outside the door. Like, I was just,
Oh,
so.
Hell no.
So I thought about
here's
calling.
The keys, Batty.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I get it. I'm a big fan of Batman. I'm a Batman guy.
Yep.
But I don't need real bats in my belfry,
No.
But
I didn't even know we had a belfry, but now we do.
I don't know. That's just a saying. I just But that said, I think to myself, okay, Batman had his Bat Cave. This is the Touhyville dungeon. So,
Listen, we have a whole new theme we have to discuss.
I'm just saying, I feel like we could, we could, that I feel like I should have been able to handle it. So I did. What I did was so he came down, once I got in the door and I didn't see him, then I saw him fly towards our offices, then fly towards Bear Country, then fly towards our offices, then fly towards Bear Country.
He wanted out.
So I got the doors open, and then I went and shut all the doors to all the offices so that his only way was to go that way, and looked in everywhere and I didn't see him anywhere.
We hope.
Right. But I went in, and I've been in each room since, and I don't see him in there.
Today's show will end at 7:25.
But here, the same thing happened at your house. Do you remember when you called me in the middle of the night and there was a bat in your house? We think maybe a bird, bat, bird. We didn't know.
In Bourbonnais, you're talking about, not here.
No, here.
Oh, you're right.
And we locked him in your bedroom.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it got out somehow, so yeah. So I'm sure it's the same with this bat, but that was not what I was looking forward to this early in the morning. Yeah.
27 minutes of sleep
Oh,
starting at 6
I was
p.m.
like,
last
whoa,
night.
what's happening? Yeah.
So was he upside down, attached to the ceiling like a bat normally does?
No,
Okay.
he was like all his legs were attached to the ceiling. Like he was just up on it.
All I can remember is the bats at camp. And I would fall asleep out of sheer exhaustion. That's the only way I slept at camp, because they were just between the woodpeckers and the,
yeah.
Oof.
Well, and I figured he was okay when I said, hey, how many of you are there? And he said, one. And I did
one.
And then he looked at me and said, I do not say blah, blah, blah.
I do not say blah, 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 blah. Oh, that was the funniest. Those were the funniest commercials.
And I never saw the movies. I never saw any of the
watch
movies. I thought they looked funny, but I never saw any of the movies. All right. Today is Bitcoin Pizza Day. I guess you're supposed to buy pizza with Bitcoin. I don't really know. I think Bitcoin came and went already. I don't even know if it's a thing still. Canadian Immigrants Day.
Okay. Some of the nicest people
ever
on the planet.
All the Canadian immigrants just come here and get on sitcoms. I think that's the only people that come from Canada. Emergency Medical Services for Children Day. Harvey Milk Day.
Oh.
Being You Day.
Oh, Harvey
Be
Milk.
You. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Day for Biological Diversity. Buy a musical instrument day. No.
Okay.
I've had musical instruments. I don't need anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I've sold them all off.
I thank God she was into the clarinet and the and not the
instead of what?
The drums.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Because I wanted to do the drums.
You did?
Oh yeah. I still want to learn how to play the drums. I even know what song I want to learn the drums to play to. Money for Nothing.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah. I did. That's all that song is like. Wow.
Yeah.
That's like a bucket list thing. If I could learn to play the drums and then really get out there. Yep.
All right. Craft Distillery Day, Maritime Day, Solitaire Day, Vanilla Pudding Day. All right. This is going to be you because I'm going to say it wrong. Pesach. Shani.
Pesach Shani.
So there you go. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was going to get it wrong.
Passover. Second Passover. Uh-huh.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What was wrong with the first one? Did we not do it right? Sherlock Holmes Day, World Goth Day, and World Paloma Day. So there you go. That's all the things we're celebrating. Let's see what's happening, shall we? What's the fuss? Tell me what's happening. 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 Over the weekend, George Lucas threw himself an 80th birthday party. You knew things were getting crazy when at one point Yoda walked up and said, "Weed we must smoke." Kelly Rowland got into a heated exchange with the security at Cannes Film Festival. Things got a little uncomfortable when she shouted at one of the security guards, "Do you know who I am?" And they said, "No." I'm one of the other ones in that band with Beyonce, right? Isn't she from TLC?
I think so.
Yeah. See, I don't even know to make the joke. During a recent interview, Kid Rock waved a gun, described migrants as murderers, and repeatedly used the N-word.
Ooh.
Which is really strange because the question was, when's your next album coming out? Just that was an odd response. Ben Affleck skipped the premiere of J-Lo's new movie. J-Lo acted like she wasn't upset, but she's not really that good of an actress.
Can you imagine spending? I don't even know how much money they spent on that documentary, Finally Love, or whatever their love stupid thing was. I didn't watch it.
No,
but
yeah,
what a
really
bomb!
Are they having problems, or are they just being a couple and the cameras are on them constantly?
Who cares?
Like,
I know they say, who cares?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't. Yeah, it's not. They're not even relevant.
Well, if we eliminated everybody that wasn't relevant, we wouldn't have much of a show.
Yeah.
A Nigerian woman set the Guinness World Record for creating the world's widest wig. Her prize, hopefully a more productive hobby. I made the biggest wig. Oh, okay, Grandma.
That's cool.
We'll visit more, we promise. Yeah. Donald Trump didn't take the stand in his trial.
Shocker.
Yeah, well, apparently the judge wouldn't let him be sworn in on his 5999 Bible, the special Trump Bible. He wouldn't let him use it, so forget it. And lastly, according to a new poll, 73% of Americans would never want to be president. Would you want to be president?
I don't think I could take it. Like, I don't. Yeah, whenever I think about being that close to the button that could just blow up everything. Like, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
73% of Americans would agree they never want to be president. So apparently 27% of people are either senile or facing prison.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With the streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at Homes LLC.com. That's FitForYouHomesLLC.com.
Most career paths don't come with a map. Everyone charts their own course, but it helps to know which steps to take. That's why St. Joseph College offers certificate programs that build on your existing interests, skills, and experience. With practical training for high-demand careers, we help you apply your talents. Whether you're new to a field or ready to advance, this is accelerated learning to apply in real-work environments. Visit stjo.edu to literally learn more. Enrollment is open for June certificate programs. Start here, go anywhere.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Remarkable change begins with daring to be different. Baby, I'm on a mission with Boost Mobile, putting the latest phones in the hands of more people. Introducing the Signature Coach Prime Razor, only from Boost Mobile. Rush to your nearest Boost Mobile retailer and get your Signature Coach Prime Razor on us. Get after it.
When you switch in with ID verification, select plans only. Offer valid 4/19/24 through 5/23/24. While supplies last. Taxes extra. New customers only. Must remain active and in good standing on the $60 a month plan for 6 months to receive all credits. Offer subject to change.
Two guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same two guys drove home. One guy wore his seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Like 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. Switch today.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account, plus taxes and fees. 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. See detail.
I'm getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, a Pfizer vaccine.
So am I, because I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
If you're 19 or older with chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine. It can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just 1 dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
Goodland. Classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies, and that's a lot of Touhy.
Do you know what day it is?
It's Wednesday.
Is it?
It's Wednesday. Let's do a show. Let's do a show right now. What are we doing?
The one thing that I've always wanted to do is learn how to be a radio DJ.
Good luck with that.
You are very, very boring.
You have the worst voice I've ever heard.
You're a loser. Well, good luck in radio.
I don't need luck. I need talent.
Wait, what time is it?
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Thank you for spending your hump day with us. We take it as our personal duty. Yep, I said duty. To get you up over this hill we call Wednesday, start rolling you down towards the weekend. Portion of the show today brought to us by Another Season in DeMott, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMott. Need a gift for any reason? Head to Another Season. And don't forget about Forever Flowers. You know, it's that time of year where you're doing all the planting and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. What a great way to supplement all the plants that you're planting with Forever Flowers. Cheryl's got a bunch around her house. Mm-hmm. They're easy to deal with. You don't have to water them, and they look fantastic. Mm-hmm. And walking by, you'd never know the difference. Like, it just looks like you got just great flowers all over your house.
They're so good, because I remember, like, decades ago, like, you could really tell. I mean, they were just fake.
Yeah.
Like, you know, now you can't even tell.
Yeah. Well, I got my mom real flowers or a real plant for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And we weren't sure till we touched it and looked like if it was real or yeah, we weren't sure. Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
Also want to mention our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry, Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store. Over 75 years of exceeding expectations in mid-North Indiana. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. All right. So I'm not going to go through the whole poll question from yesterday, but I want to thank everybody that jumped on. And yesterday we said, because it's Small Business Month, May is Small Business Month, to share good experiences about small businesses.
Yes.
And I would encourage all of you to go to any and all of our Facebook pages, the Q, 98 Gold, and Touhyville. Take a look at yesterday's poll question and look at some of the great businesses that people have talked about great experiences at, and give those a try. So I thought that was really cool.
And I thought it was kind of cool too that a lot of the owners of those businesses, because they were tagged, then got a chance to feel like recognized by the people that they've sold things to or done services for. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, all good stuff. Also want to mention, we got a little bit of time left for you guys to get in on summer fun and be on it from the start. It starts June 1st. If you're a business owner and you're listening, guess what? Your customers or potential customers probably are too. Email Cheryl, CHERYL, at
That's me.
the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com. If you can't remember that while you're driving, sales at Touhyville, or go to any of our Facebook pages and message us, and we'll get it to Cheryl and make sure that she can get in touch with you to make you a part of summer fun. We've got we'll be giving away all kinds of tickets to places. We'll be out at all the fairs. You're going to get tons of promo mentions. It's just it's a big deal all over the place. So be a part of it here in Touhyville. All right, now let's get to today's poll question on a Would You Rather Wednesday. Okay, would you rather have a relaxing vacation or a vacation filled with plans and things to do? Now, it would, of course, depend on where I was at. But what say you?
I say I like Kathy's answer. Did you see Kathy?
I didn't.
Kathy
yet.
Martin. I thought it was the perfect, because you and I do that.
Kathy
That's exactly
says,
what we do.
For us, a vacation filled with fun things to do is relaxing. There is always room for downtime.
And that's what we are. We're very balanced in that respect. We'll run hard, and then we'll stop and go, time for a beach day. Or we'll roll out of bed and go, we're not running this morning because we ran yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I think for me, that's why Vegas is one of the better places for a vacation. And I know for some people it's stay up all night and do things. And
yeah.
But for us, it's some relaxing, it's some going, it's some fooding, it's some shopping, it's some gambling, and it's some relaxing. And then it's this all the same the next day. And it's a lot of all the stuff that I like a lot about it. So so head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, of course. We like to be liked, and of course answer the poll question, letting us know on a Would You Rather Wednesday. Would you rather go on a relaxing vacation, or would you rather go on a vacation filled with plans and things and doing, and like, if I go to Orlando, I want to have stuff going every day, So
right. And we went to 10 parks in 10 days. So that was like crazy. You needed a vacation from the vacation. However, that said, Italy, we walked, we had those stepping bracelets, whatever they were back in the day.
Stepping bracelets.
The ones that counted your steps and all that stuff.
The Fitbit and all that.
And how far you've walked. And we were averaging 15 miles a day on foot. And you just dropped into your, like when it was time for bed, I mean, it was just,
that was
like,
it.
that was it. And then you did it all again the next morning. But I wouldn't want to I should take that back. I would like an Italian vacation where we have zero plans and we just peruse, sit in the cafes, eat a croissant, because none of that happened. I mean, we had like short bits of periods of time where you know what I mean? We had 2 hours of shopping time but it was so beautiful. That and Mykonos and all that stuff was just stunning, but I'd like to go there and not have an itinerary.
Yeah. By the way, when Cheryl says she went with both of our children. I did not go.
Each one,
I didn't want you to think that. Yeah, I didn't want people to think that I went.
I'd love to go with you.
I know.
You don't want to leave this. You don't want to leave the country.
I know.
You have zero desire.
I know.
Which I'm not nagging. It's just
yeah. Tina says, so going back to the first segment of the show, I got to the station this morning. There was a bat flying around in here, and I said, "Hey, I'm Batman." And he said, I don't care. Tina says, we used to get bats in our house all the time. They would come in from behind the chimney, and that was separating from the house, then come up through the furnace and the vents. After we got a new furnace and got rid of the chimney, we haven't had them anymore, knock on wood. So yeah, I'm hoping that's the case here. So all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to dive into some of the fun, like things we miss about being a kid. So we're going to dive into that in just a little bit here in Touhyville. Thanks for hanging out.
Weather brought to you by McCool's Auto and Diesel in Morocco.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny with a calm wind, high near 79. Thursday night, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 60. Friday, a slight chance of showers, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10 a.m. Mostly sunny and windy with a high near 83. Friday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m., then a slight chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Most career paths don't come with a map. Everyone charts their own course, but it helps to know which steps to take. That's why St. Joseph College offers certificate programs that build on your existing interests, skills, and experience. With practical training for high-demand careers, we help you apply your talents. Whether you're new to a field or ready to advance, this is accelerated learning to apply in real-work environments. Visit stjo.edu to literally learn more. Enrollment is open for June certificate programs. Start here, go anywhere.
Your Galena insurance agent is to your financial health what your doctor is to your physical health. Don't put off making sure that you and your assets are fully protected. Call Tasha today at 219-866-0834. Galena Insurance, your Erie insurance specialist. In home, auto, watercraft business, life, and more. Experience the Galena Insurance difference. Call 219-866-0834 today.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? I think my battery's dead. With free battery testing and charging, we can help you get back on the road.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
So what if I need a new one? We have the right Duralast battery for you. Only at AutoZone.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
And what about my old battery? We can recycle it right here at America's #1 battery destination.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Q, you're on the air.
Hi, Steve. This is Jessie from Carpet Barn in DeMont. I was calling to let you know that we here at Carpet Barn are starting our 20% off all stock items here in store.
That is big, big news. For a limited time, Carpet Barn in DeMont has 20% off all in-stock flooring. Don't wait. These deals won't last long. Get to Carpet Barn in DeMont now or visit them online at carpetbarnllc.com.
You're ready for a perfect summer on the lawn. But wait, there are weeds, brown spots, and mosquitoes everywhere. It's time to call True Green. Get the best deal of the year and save over $200 when you bundle annual lawn care and mosquito plans. So all you have to do is water and mow. Hurry, offer ends May 28th. Visit truegreen.com for the best lawn at the best price. Guaranteed. Restrictions apply.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Good morning.
Up and off the rails bright and early this morning. Guess what day it is? Wednesday. Wednesday.
I tell you, we making history right now in stereo.
Bang Zoom. That's a great radio station.
Best in town. Everybody else sucks. I'm not saying that.
Anyway, happy Wednesday. Also known as Hump Day.
It's showtime.
Yep. Steve and Cheryl with you here, having fun on a Wednesday morning. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Let's go take a look at what the movies are this week at Fountain Stone Theater. You got Garfield movie.
Garfield?
Garfield, yeah.
Wow.
You didn't know that was coming out?
No.
Yeah. It's, and I think it's like the origins of Garfield. Yeah. A lot of famous people in it too. Chris Pratt, Samuel L. Jackson, doing voices in there.
Wow.
So, I think that comes out tomorrow. If you go to the movies today, you can see Strangers Chapter 1, If, Planet of the Apes, Fall Guy, Tarot, and Unsung Hero.
Everybody who's seen If has gone crazy on it.
Oh, yeah?
Like, they love it.
Oh, okay.
I really want to see that.
And then we've got 2 new movies this week, Garfield and Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. So I think that's set in the Mad Max universe there. So, but a new movie. So, yes, So
exciting. That's what we needed, a new Mad Max.
Well, you might not, but the other people might. That's like other people saying, "Oh yeah, what we needed is another Real Housewives of somewhere." For there's
That
other
we definitely don't
ladies
need
that
anymore.
get their skin
No.
pulled back
Yeah.
and throw wine at each other. That's what we need, is another show like that. All right. So I was thinking about this morning, and I thought we'd do a little change to our video thing. So, which I should probably turn on. Hi, there we go. Hi, we're here. We're still here. We're streaming all the time on video, the whole show on YouTube. Go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'd appreciate it. You can see us on Facebook, and you can comment anywhere. If you comment on Facebook, comment on YouTube. So, if I do this, it puts you and I up and down. You see that on your screen there?
I'm not.
All right.
I'm looking at other stuff.
All
Sorry,
right.
trying to keep us. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So then on the side, like to the right of us,
yeah.
Whenever somebody makes comments, it'll show up on everybody's video screen so everybody can see it.
Okay.
I thought we'd try that today and see if I know we've played around with it before during our lives and stuff, but I thought we'd try that today. And because we get into so many conversations where people are going back and forth, and I think to myself, well, not everybody can see what the folks are saying. So I thought we'd try that. So all right. So we'll do that today and see what that does. I'm also thinking that may help with when I do the short videos. It seems to be doing some weird things. So I thought maybe this is the way we used to have it, where we're just on top of each other, and then maybe this will make a difference. So yeah. So that's a little radio about radio for you guys. All right. According to new research, 7 in 10 Americans are guilty of patient-splaining because they've looked up all their stuff online and are now explaining to the doctor what they have.
Well, yeah, but you have to now. It's not. That's the whole way this whole medical system has gone. You literally have to be your own advocate, or no one will care.
Okay.
In my opinion. I mean, I'm sure you were there when my endocrinologist kind of went crazy on the phone.
Well, yes.
You have no idea what kind of patients I have to deal with. And I was like, what is happening right now?
Yeah. Well, there is that. Yes.
But I really think that it stems from greed and with insurance companies. So until we start regulating the big boys and say it's enough already, you've killed enough people by making decisions because they're not related to you and you don't care, we're going to get what we get. And that's why we have to advocate for ourselves.
I think there's a difference, though, between advocating for yourself. I get that. And finding stuff on the internet like WebMD and things. That's what I'm thinking, is people diagnosing themselves on WebMD and then thinking the doctor who went to med school doesn't know what they're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Because I think there's a reason why you go to people, and I'll go further than just doctors. There's a reason why you go to people that have the experience and know what they're doing for different things. It's funny. We get a leaky pipe, we go to a plumber, like that.
Yes.
We have problems with our electric, we go to an electrician.
Yes.
But there are so many other things that we think, well, we'll just handle it ourselves. And it is, I hate to say it, I keep getting taught over my lifetime when I go to someone and they go, oh, well, this is ... So we just had that with Ace. We went to an experienced groomer, and immediately she goes, oh, well, I could see the last person went too short and got his undercoat, and that's why. And now his undercoat is like that. And we couldn't figure out why it looked like hay was coming out of him.
Yeah. He was just looking. Yeah.
People with experience know what they're talking about. Like, people that have been there before. Like we just had a handyman do a piece of work for you. And it was just, for me, I tried to do it for you a couple of years ago and screwed it up royally. And
I love you still, but yeah.
Yeah, but there's just some stuff I don't know how
yeah.
to do. It's not
Yeah.
my everyday thing.
Yeah.
Ask me to figure out the radio station stuff, I'm on it. I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So my point is that sometimes it's good to sit with an expert. I mean, how many times, and I'm not knocking anybody, but how many times have we sat down with somebody and said, listen, we'd like to talk to you about your advertising, and they go, well, I post on Facebook,
right.
And then we look and they're like, they posted 3 months ago on Facebook.
Right.
There's a reason why, I know it sometimes sounds egotistical to say we're experts, but you know what? We're experts. It's what between the two of us, we've got over 60 years of experience in doing this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm saying is sometimes with all the access that we have to the internet and stuff, sometimes we think we get a little too smart because of what we saw on TikTok or because of what we saw on, So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Advocating
where I'm
for
coming
yourself is a whole different thing. That sometimes we also have some of these experts that are either overwhelmed or don't want to do the thing anymore, don't want to do the work anymore.
Yeah, I haven't found the GP. If anybody's got a GP that's taking clients, get on and let us know, because I still don't have a GP after our GP just decided never to get back to us again.
Ghosted you.
I got ghosted. I got ghosted when I was deathly ill, like third time to the emergency room.
Yes.
So and it's nothing like I ever imagined, because I could still call my doctors now in Bourbonnais and just go, hey, I need your help, and they would help me. I know them by first name because it was a 20-year relationship. So I'm not used to being in the zone. It's one of the biggest challenges I have in moving to Rensselaer is medical care and knowing who to trust and who not to trust and who's going to be there. And I've never heard of a doctor's office without that doesn't call you back in my entire life. Like for my kids, for me, no. So, but I do get, that's why I get patience explaining, but I also have looked things up, and I had bug bites. Like,
well, that's that. I'm sure
were
they
you
deal with
thinking
that
about
a lot.
that? Yeah. And I was like, first thing I looked up, I said, I had red pin dot bites like overnight. And I was like, what happened? And it turned out it was a fly that got in and was biting me here and there. And, but up came the first stages of leukemia. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
Right. All of a sudden it's like,
so that
you can go way too far with it because the internet's going to give you everything.
Correct.
When we found out ACE Addison's disease, it took us about a week, and we were like, nope, stop. And
it was scary.
And our vet said, don't do that to yourself.
We joined a group. Do you remember? We joined a group.
Too much out there. Yeah. So,
Oof.
all right. This is what I said we were going to get to anyway after the break. I came across this on one of the 652,319 different websites that I go to every day to find fun stuff for us to talk about.
Yeah.
This is one. Not a lot of people know about it. I like to visit it. It might not be for you. It's called BuzzFeed. It's very, very low key. Yeah. So things we miss about being a kid.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and as we get into the nice weather, that's when I get nostalgic for being a kid.
Yeah.
When I would get up in the morning, get dressed, and I'd go outside, and I'd leave my house. Maybe I'd have a bowl of cereal, and then I'd go out in summertime, and I'd come back for dinner. And then I was right back out the door. If we were even doing dinner, we might be grilling. We might be at a friend's house. Mom might say, come back and I'm making hot dogs for all you guys just so you eat, And we were playing baseball and wiffle ball and riding our bikes and going to the little store and getting Swedish fish and, just everywhere. That's what I miss about being a kid is just, you thought you didn't have complete freedom, but you were just free.
Right.
You were just going, man. It's the number one thing, not having to pay for anything. Well, that's
see, I guess when you're a little kid, but like my parents maybe pay for half of everything. Like I was babysitting when I was like 8. or 9. You know, so
hold on.
Oh no. Come on.
Shalom.
No.
You may have been able to ride your bike, pal, but my parents, they put me to work when I was 4.
No.
And I had to put together all those
No, but if I wanted Jordache jeans, I remember my Jordache jeans in all different colors were all a rave.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad said they don't make your tuchus smell any better, that they're designers. So I'll buy you Levi's. And I was like, no. And he's like, okay, then you pay the rest. You pay half.
That's how my parents were. And you know what? Still wearing Lee jeans because I wasn't going to pay more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying the only time in my life that I paid more for jeans was during our marriage. That was it.
And you didn't pay for them. We bought them for you and surprised you with
them. Do it.
Yep. But you okay? So when Cavaricis were out, Z Cavaricis,
nope.
The Bit and Fly Guess jeans. You never had Bit and Fly Guess jeans?
I'm telling you. So
what is wrong with you?
So Rich says, "Good morning. Oh, different look today. We're trying a different thing, Rich. Thanks for stopping by on video." And now everybody could see, as Rich commented right away. So my sister totally like that. So same kind of thing. Like, okay, you could either I'll buy you the Lee jeans, or that's how much I'll put towards the Z Cavaricis. And I would go, I'll take Lee, whatever. Gosh, bagosh. But I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Whatever,
Yeah.
I was with your dad, Yeah.
He would always say that.
My butt's not going to smell any better.
They don't make your tuchus smell any better.
That's right. So Rich says, wow, nice bot thingy. I need that on my stream, Is that what it is? It's a bot thingy. I don't know what it is, but it just shows up your our chats. Whenever somebody comments. So Rich, do you do your own stream? Are you doing your own show now? Are we not aware of this? We need to be. Did
you expand?
Yeah, you need to fill us in. Mo says, "Good morning, Mo. Thank you for spending your morning with us.
I think it's hilarious, but you can almost guess if let's say you weren't on planet Earth yesterday or you don't know what's going on, you could tell by the fact that it's like almost an hour into the show and people are just rolling out of bed.
Yeah.
We've all been destroyed by yesterday.
Yes. Sylvia says, good morning, Sylvia. Thank you for hanging out with us.
There's a new name. Hi, Sylvia.
So I feel like when this happens, did you watch Romper Room when you were a kid?
Yes.
And I see Sheila,
yes.
I see Rich, and
yep.
I'm looking. Oh, I'm looking through my magnifying glass.
You gotta hold it like this,
but I don't have the stick. This is my modern day one.
The stick.
Yeah, but this is my super cool thing. So
that
I see. Well, that's a fan. I have this super cool. Now, I have to pause for a second, and I apologize. Okay, something happened for some weird reason between Monday and Tuesday to our video settings on our stream.
Okay.
And I don't know why. And I noticed it yesterday when I went to go do the short ones.
Yeah.
I'm backwards. My thing is backwards.
Just do your thingy. Yep. Go into settings and it's mirror.
Yeah, that's what I do. Well, yes, I know. I'm the one that taught you.
Wow.
But here's the thing. Here's why I think this is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
I went around yesterday and helped you with yours.
Yeah.
And didn't catch that mine was backwards the whole show yesterday.
Right.
Didn't even realize it until I was working on the videos last night. And then I'm like, why is mine backwards? Mm-hmm. So now we're back. So now you could read Touhyville if you're watching the video.
Nice.
So yeah. So yes. So I've got this this thing here. So we do the show on WLQI and 98 Gold.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to run 2 sets of commercials.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at a computer in another studio through go to my PC or that kind of a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes it really small. So I used to put on cheaters every time. And now I'm just going to share with you guys, there are times that I'm a little vain. And this was one of them where I was like, I do not want to have my glasses on going like this to the computer screen.
Yeah, you even with the
You know,
glasses,
so it's
you were like,
I had to get up
"Mm."
close.
Yeah.
So you gave me this thing that, look at it, like you can see it on the video. It works.
Mm-hmm.
So I just hold it up to the computer screen and I can see everything great. I love this. Also, it lets me see all of you guys into your home. We have technology. And I see Sylvia. Sylvia, it's time to get dressed. I see Rich. And Rich, there's holes in your underwear.
Oh my gosh. See, that'll teach you to chat with us.
Rich says it's a chat widget. I just have never seen this version. I stream games I have for years on Facebook and now on Kick. Oh, okay. So Kick is kind of like Twitch too, because when we started doing this, well, there's a thing called Twitch where it was one of the few streaming video things where you could just go for hours. Now we could do it on YouTube and Facebook and all that stuff. So, and Rich says I need one of those magnifying things also. I think you got it on Amazon, right?
No, I got it when you and I were at the paperback store in Hoopston.
Oh, I should have bought one.
I wanted to grab a couple, but we bought.
You know
Yeah.
how many times that happens?
I know.
Where you say to me,
"Oh, this is something we should get this thing."
You
and
should
go,
get this thing, and I go,
"Nah, I don't think I
I'm
need
not
it."
going to use that. What am I going to use a big magnifying glass for? I got my cheaters, and then I use it for this.
Do you know what I bought it for? I bought it for restaurants. I bought it to put in my purse because it's crazy, the font on these things. I can't read what's on anything.
Yeah. It's crazy. All right, so I made it one thing into 15 things that
All right.
we miss about being a kid. I should have dove right into it instead of getting into the patience planning thing. I just had the sheets out of order and I just started talking.
Yeah.
So let's take a break. When we come back, we will get to this later on in the show today. The things we miss about being a kid. Feel free to share some of them on the video.
Yeah.
You can comment.
What do you miss about being a kid?
Things that you miss about being a kid. Toys R Us, where a kid can be a kid.
Oh my gosh. I miss Toys R Us. Yeah. There isn't a store like that anymore.
I know.
And it's not the same when you go to Walmart and you're in the toy section or when you go here in the toy section. That was a full-on toy store where I went broke as a single mom. But the kids would lose their marbles in there.
Yeah.
It was like, and every birthday was like, okay, we would just roam the store and they go, I want that and I want that. And I think I like that. And in the Lego section and loved it.
As a grown man who collects Batman toys, I would love it. Yeah, I love toy stores. Yeah.
And their gaming area, like all the new games were in, and
Yep.
I miss it.
All good stuff there. So, all right, we'll take a break, and when we come back, we got Frank Sports, and of course we have Find the Big Deal with Shrek and Van Til. So stick around for that as well. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
We should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Since 2005, the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello has been serving up the best frozen custard around. Come for the frozen custard, but stay for the food. With Taco Tuesdays, Meatball Wednesdays, Soup and Salad Thursdays, along with a menu packed with mouth-watering all-American comfort food. Be sure to leave room for the best frozen custard you've ever had, with a flavor of the day and a great selection of malts, shakes, and sundaes. The Sycamore Drive-In, 923 West Washington Street behind the Bank of Wolcott in Monticello. Open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 to 9. Be sure to follow them on Facebook for the flavor of the day and other delicious specials.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Save big money on everything for your projects. Now at Menards. We have all the garden and landscaping essentials. Visit our outdoor garden center and update your backyard. Get a clean edge around gardens and flower beds with terrace board landscape edging. Available in black or brown. It's easy to install and blocks the spreading of grass and weeds. Save big on landscape options at Menards and check out our weekly flyer on Menards.com for all the great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
2 guys drove to work. Neither guy wore a seatbelt. One guy got a ticket. One guy didn't. The same 2 guys drove home. One guy wore his seatbelt. One guy didn't. One guy made it home. The guy not wearing his seatbelt didn't. Don't risk it. Click it or ticket. Paid for by NHTSA.
I can't believe tax season is here already. Look at all this info I have to enter. Phil's small accounting firm is growing in numbers. Why didn't I take that typing class in high school? A data entry specialist could really help him in a crunch. I got blisters on my fingers. Indeed can help him hire great people fast. I need Indeed. Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
Tuesday, May 21st was the deadline for a candidate to file for a recount about any outcome in the May 7th primary. We reported to you on election night that the Commissioner District 2 candidate in Jasper County, Craig Standish, had a 6-vote lead over incumbent Jeffrey DeYoung. The vote on election night was announced as 1,617 votes for Standish and 1,611 for DeYoung. The Jasper County Clerk's Office told our news department today there was no recount filed for the race by any candidate. The deadline to file was noon Tuesday. In Pulaski County, the election board counted a few provisional ballots. 5 of the ballots were counted, but they did not change any election results. 3 more ballots were rejected because they were cast by unregistered voters. Spring is a special time for high school graduates. South Newton School Superintendent Casey Hall talks about important dates this month and early June.
Our graduation is on June 2nd at 2 o'clock. I want to wish the South Newton seniors, as well as all the seniors in the area, nothing but the best in their future endeavors. Next Wednesday night is our senior baccalaureate, Wednesday the 29th at 6 o'clock. And then the next evening, we have senior awards at 6 o'clock on Thursday, May 30th.
The DeMott Chamber of Commerce and the American Red Cross are partnering together in the latest blood drive event to be held on Tuesday, May 28th at the Keener Township Fire Department in DeMott at 321 15th Street Southeast, located on the far south end of that town, just off State Road 10. It will be held from 1 until 6 p.m. There is an emergency blood shortage, and blood donors of all types are needed to help ensure patients at hospitals across the country continue to receive critical medical care. You're encouraged to make an appointment by typing in zip code 46310 in the red box at redcrossblood.org, but walk-ins are also welcome. St. Joseph's College will be the host for 2 days of educational seminars from industry leaders featuring equipment demonstrations, indoor and outdoor exhibits, food truck simulators, first aid training, and more. Land Improvement Contractors of America, known by the acronym LICA, L-I-C-A, is sponsoring the event on June 13th and 14th at the Core Building in St. Joe. The presentation is designed for water management professionals, drainage contractors, farmers, and students. To find a registration form and complete schedule of events, go to licanational.com. That's L-I-C-A national.com. Scroll down to the LICA Water Management Forum link. There's a cost for some, but veterans and students are free. The Rensselaer Police Department is teaming with law enforcement across the state in the Click It or Ticket seatbelt campaign before, during, and after the Memorial Day weekend. Overtime patrols through June 2nd are funded by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, with grants administered by the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute. The seatbelt rate in Indiana for 2023 was 93.2%. Law enforcement stated that buckling up can reduce the risk of injury or death in a crash by up to 65%. Local Police Chief Matt Anderson said seatbelts save lives, and everyone in the vehicle needs to remember to buckle up. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Are you ready to take your home to the next level? Then look no further than Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer. This May, celebrate May as Maytag Month and upgrade to the best appliances on the market. Maytag appliances are built tough to handle any mess or load. And with Fozzie Califf's unbeatable prices and expert installation services, you can trust that your home will run smoothly for years to come. Don't wait. Visit Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer today and take advantage of amazing deals and discounts on all of your favorite Maytag products.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
81-year-old Henry Dahm of Wheatfield passed away on May 16th. Friends may call from 10 a.m. until noon today at Bethel Christian Reformed Church. Services for Henry Dahm will be held at Bethel Christian Reformed Church today at noon. Pastor Jim Albus officiating. Interment will be in Holland Cemetery. Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Bethel Christian Reformed Church. 74-year-old Anna Marie Scholes of Francisville passed away on May 17th. Friends may call from 4 until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, May 23rd at Borisma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Funeral services for Anna Marie Scholes will be held at Borisma Funeral Home, 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, May 23rd, with Pastor John DeKuyker officiating. A graveside service will also be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, May 24th at Roseland Cemetery. Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the American Heart Association. 80-year-old Janet Burton of Brook passed away on Wednesday, May 15th. Visitation will be Friday, May 24th from 10 a.m. until noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Graveside services for Janet Burton will be held on Friday, May 24th at 12:45 p.m. at Riverside Cemetery, Brook. Chauncey Latimer officiating. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny with a calm wind, high near 79. Thursday night, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 60. Friday, a slight chance of showers, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10 a.m. Mostly sunny and windy with a high near 83. Friday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m., then a slight chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
97.7 The Q.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Wednesday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. We'll start with the NBA Eastern Conference Finals Game 1 Tuesday in Boston. The Pacers managed to give the best team in the league a scare. In the end, it was the Celtics able to hold off that scare, taking the first game in overtime, 133-128. Jaylen Brown able to send matters into OT. The Celtics shooting guard equaling the score at 117 all with just under 6 seconds left in regulation on a tying 3. The Celtics overtook the Pacers in the 5-minute OT, outscoring the Pacers 16-11. Jason Tatum had 36 points. That was a Celtic and game high, mixed in with a double-double, 12 rebounds. Pacers getting their team high from Tyrese Halliburton, 25 points, also a double-double, 10 assists. With the Celtics up 1-0. Game 2 also in Boston on Thursday. Continuing on Tuesday, the opening round of sectionals in the IHSAA tournament for softball. Locally in Class 3A Sectional 20 on their own diamond, Kankakee Valley advances 20-0 winners over John Glenn, called after 5 innings due to mercy rule. Danielle Gidley helping the Cougars cause 3 singles, 3 RBIs. Also with 3 RBIs, Kylie Page, both of her hits, extra bases, a double and a home run. A 2-hit game as well for Mallory Rose with a triple, 3 RBIs. Aubrey Hayner drove in 2, picked up 3 hits, including a homer. Kat Beach, a single, 2 runs knocked in. And draining the site of Class 2A Sectional 33, which featured North Newton blanking Whitey 13-0 in an abbreviated 5-inning mercy rule contest. The Spartan City Rainford in command on the mound, not allowing a hit in all 5 innings pitched, 14 Ks, no walks. Isabella Latula, a pair of hits as well as a pair of RBIs. Summer Wynn drove in 3. Her lone hit a triple. Brent Christensen scored 3 times, connecting for a home run. A couple of softball sectional sites also advancing to semifinal play on Tuesday. Moving on to the championship matchup in Class 1A Sectional 52 at North White, an 11-2 victory for West Central over host North Miami. 8 strikeouts, no walks, and a complete game for Jaden Erb, while with the bat, Jaylee Glassford had 2 hits and 3 RBIs. Annika Smith, a big day too, at double and a triple, driving in 2. In the other semifinal at North Miami, North White ends their season losing 12-4 to Southwood, also seeing their 2024 campaign come to a close. South Newton takes a 12-2 defeat to host Rossville, determined by mercy rule after 6 innings in the semifinals of Class 1A Sectional 53. It was regional round Tuesday in the IHSA tournament of girls track and field. At the Portage Regional, Kankakee Valley did place in the top 10 as a team, tying with Chesterton for 6 out of 25 participating schools. Also, Rensselaer Central ended up 20th, and South Newton equaled Knox for 21st. Valparaiso team champions. Individually, Kankakee Valley's Ella Carden won the long jump event, while her Cougar teammate Ava Days claimed first place in shot put. From Rensselaer Central, Emma Sin placed 4th in pole vault, a 5th place in the 300-meter hurdles for South Newton's Addison Standish, taking 10th in the 400-meter dash Emily Bunger from West Central. The Lafayette Jefferson Regional had 25 participating schools, including a 16th place showing from North White, while Benton Central ended up 21st. Carmel claimed the team title from North White. Autumn Rife managed 4th place in the discus throw. Also in that same event, a 6th place for Benton Central's Sophie Zarrate. Representing Tri-County, Jasmine Durando, a 9th place in long jump. Boys high school golf on Tuesday, the Northwest Crossroads Conference Championship held at Cherryville Sherwood Golf Course. Kankakee Valley wound up 4th as Luke Zander shot a team best 79, earning first team all conference. As a team, Munster winning the NCC championship. MLB breaking through. The White Sox pick up their first win on this 2-city 6-game AL East road trip in shutout fashion, 5-0 over the Toronto Blue Jays. Garrett Crochet outstanding in 6 innings. The White Sox starter just 2 hits allowed, walking 1, 4 strikeouts. White Sox runs a 2nd inning RBI single from Nicky Lopez, a 2-run 5th inning single off the bat of Corey Jolks. Danny Mendick doubled in 2 in the 8th. Rubber game set for Wednesday, the finale of 3. White Sox and Blue Jays will have it on Bear Country 104.5 FM as well as 98 Gold. White Sox Network pregame 5:30 p.m. Central, first pitch 6:07 p.m. Central. Nico Horner making his return to the Cubs lineup after a 6-game absence due to left hamstring tightness, and coming up with the walk-off. With 1 out in the 10th, Horner chopping a single high to the second base side, which brought in Cody Bellinger from third, allowing the Cubs to take the first of 3 against the Atlanta Braves on Tuesday, a 4-3 final. It's the second game of the set Wednesday, Cubs and Braves. Also, Cubs veteran right-hander Kyle Hendricks moves from the starting rotation to the bullpen, confirmed before Tuesday's series opener by manager Craig Counsell. And that's a look at your sports for this Wednesday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
When it comes to home entertainment, you want the best internet, TV, and voice that work with your lifestyle. That's why you need Nitco. They're in your neighborhood. They live and work in the communities they serve, and they have one goal: bring their customers outstanding service and customer support. For the best in speed and reliability, check out Nitco services available to you. You could qualify for up to $30 off your monthly bill by visiting nitco.com/ACP. To sign up for the best in home entertainment, call 219-866-7101 or visit nitco.com.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Strachan Van Til. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on seedless watermelons this week at Strachan Van Til. It's Wednesday. That means we got a brand new sale flyer. You can get that sale flyer on our website, WLQI977.com, 981WIBN.com, or on the website, StrachanVanTil.com. And, of course, you can always get it in store. Let me know the price on seedless watermelons. 219-866-4104.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
When you're rolling Charmin up to soft on the party, let's supposed to roll it back, everybody. Charmin's irresistibly soft and hella nice. The cream is always stocked. It's our party vibe. It's cushion and things so our cheeks feel flat. So everybody wanna touch the sky.
Charmin Ultra Soft is irresistibly soft and more absorbent, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
She posted about us just now.
Celebrities can't get enough of Beyonce's bespoke skincare line.
She has 147 million followers. How do we monetize?
She needs a social media associate to help her with the hype.
We should repost this. Do we need a hashtag?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Sherry, what have you done to your hair?
What do you mean? Does it not look good?
It doesn't look good. It looks freaking amazing. I can't believe how thick and healthy it looks. Oh, I must know your secret.
No secret. It's hair volume from New Nordic.
Hair volume, huh? Well, it certainly lives up to its name. Your hair has never looked so thick. It is gorgeous.
I was so tired of having thin and brittle hair. Ugh, and the shedding. So I figured I'd give hair volume a try. Needless to say, I'm thrilled with the results. Hey, where are you going?
I'm going to pick up some hair volume right now. My reunion's next month and I want my hair to look as good as yours.
Hair Volume is the best-selling hair tablet in the world and one of many award-winning natural health products from New Nordic, the #1 supplier of dietary supplements in Scandinavia. Purchase at newnordicusa.com or your local Walgreens, Rite Aid, or CVS. Available as a tablet or delicious gummy. Help your hair look full, voluminous, and beautiful again at newnordicusa.com, Walgreens, Rite Aid, or CVS.
Congratulations to Carrie in Rensselaer. She knew that seedless watermelons are on sale this week at Strachan Van Til for just $3.99 when you use your digital rewards account. Did you know you can order your groceries online at Strachan Van Til? You can do it where they'll get them delivered to you, or you can go and pick them up. In-store sale prices, pick-up or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. All that at Strachan Van Til. Life made simple, food made easy. Sign up today using your rewards account login and password at shop.strachanvantil.com. That's shop.strachanvantil.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment on the price with the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card. We will draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
It's time for the Home of the Week, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate in downtown Rensselaer.
Hello, this is Terry Fagley, owner and managing broker of Cornerstone Real Estate, and our Home of the Week is located at 1045 West Clark Street in Rensselaer. This home offers easy access to I-65, low taxes, and is zoned business. So many possibilities for your own home business and no need to think about frost laws. Over 1,700 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, plus a 30 by 40 detached garage. The 3/4 acre lot has a secluded patio and a fire pit. Let's go look. Call Cornerstone Real Estate and let our real estate experience work for you.
Listen for the Home of the Week every Wednesday and Friday morning on WLQI, featuring the best homes in the real estate market, brought to you by Cornerstone Real Estate on Washington Street in downtown Rensselaer.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV. $5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Were you uninvited to game night? Do you play board games with the ferocious intensity of an iron-fisted oligarch? Have friends left game night asking, how do you sleep at night? Then you should get a mattress from Mattress Firm. They can help anyone sleep. Get to Mattress Firm's Memorial Day sale and save up to $500 on select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets, plus get a $300 instant gift, all with free and fast delivery. Get matched at Mattress Firm. Sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville, now with even more Touhy.
It's going to be a long day.
I know it's going to be a long day.
A long day.
What day is it? What day is it today?
Today is Wednesday.
Wait, is today Wednesday?
I'm going to need some help. Looks like I'm going to need some help.
Well, that's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
Drink your coffee.
Go splash some cold water on your face.
Turn your radio all the way up.
Are you ready to be entertained?
Showtime.
That's what we are. We're here to splash of cold water in your face every morning. That's what we do. Wake you up, get you going. Here on the Q and 98 Gold and streaming on video each and every morning. You can see our smiling faces up on YouTube and on Facebook as well. Portion of the show is running brought to us by Galena Insurance. Give Tasha a call today at 219-866-0834. Talk with her about your auto, home, boat, RV, business, life policies, whatever you need to suit all your needs. They are there for you. Galena Insurance, your Erie Insurance agent in Rensselaer. Also want to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services. Be a part of the Breakfast Buzz, 7:30 till 9, Monday through Friday on State Road 10 in DeMotte at the Fozzie Senior Center. Just one of the many things going on right now at the Jasper County Community Services. Excuse me.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, all week long. If you shop at Streck and Mantell in Rensselaer or DeMotte, you will be asked if you want to round up for the Jasper County Community Services. So they call it the Checkout Challenge. So you round up and your money stays right here in the community. So that's great stuff. Again, just all kinds of stuff going on at the Jasper County Community Services. For those watching on video, you can see I've got a book here. I've got it's
they do line dancing every Wednesday.
Line dancing. They do breakfast. They do all kinds of stuff. It's just great stuff that they have going on there. So
right, there's really no reason to be inactive,
right,
and to be lonely. It just seems like there's fellowship everywhere you turn.
Yep.
And you can meet new friends here. You can meet new friends there at their Breakfast Buzz. I mean,
yeah,
it's everywhere you go.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So, I just answered the question that Cheryl and I had off the air. So I just put the chat back on, and it all came in.
Okay.
So we're trying something new today on our video for those watching on YouTube and on Facebook. Where we have your chat up on the screen so everybody can see what you're saying to us. Like Sylvia said hi back to us because we said hi to her earlier. And then Rich says we were talking about things we missed when we were being a kid, and one of them was Toys R Us. Rich says poor kids these days will never know what it was like to have an aisle of board games, endless games. OMG, so sad. Yeah, so I remember when I was a kid, we would collect aluminum cans, and when we got enough bags, we'd take them over to the recycling thing. My dad would take us, and then whatever we got from the cans, my dad would split with us, and he'd take us to Toys R Us.
I love that.
And every time I would go, and I would spend my money, and I would buy toys, and my sister would wander around and look and think and hem and haw, and then she'd save her money.
That's so funny.
That I was the absolute spender when I was a kid. So, which is funny because I'm not that now.
Opposite of what you said about jeans. Like,
because it was toys. Jeans. I don't care about my pants.
Care about your right. You didn't care. Okay.
Think about what I spend on now.
You don't.
I don't care about my pants. My clothes are all cute. 98 Gold, Bear Country, Touhyville.
Yeah.
You know,
and you love Kohl's. Like if you can get it at Kohl's and it comes to your doorstep, you're good.
I'm done. Yep. And then, but toys. Yeah, I'm in.
You're so funny.
I mean, look, I'm turning 50 and you got me a giant Batman for my birthday. What does that say about what my likes are? Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not really your birthday. It's like the pre-birthday.
Yeah. So,
but I had some good ideas that I ran by you for your birthday. I mean, a pizza, outdoor pizza oven. And you were like,
again,
nah.
right. There's
and then
just some stuff that I wasn't worried about.
I was like, I asked you about, and you were like, I just don't want to buy you anything you're not going to use.
Right.
We're too old to be like,
right.
Oh, look, a thing I'm never going to use again.
Well,
Thanks.
listen.
And we appreciate.
I loved my smoker when I got it. I loved my smoker when I got it. And then we started going to Mariano's, and they had fantastic ribs. I just stopped making them.
Right.
I stopped making them.
Yeah.
Rich says, so I can't see or type today. Youngest kid, 3 years, spit in my eye 2 days ago. Now it's infected. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
See, that's why you don't have children.
Oh, stop. Stop it.
No, but I do remember Rich telling me he's outnumbered himself. So so that's why you don't. Yep. Oh my. Well, I'm sorry, Rich. We'll get you one of those magnifying glassy things.
My eye hurts for him. Like that's not fun.
Betty Joe says, "Good morning, guys," and Rich says, $1, Bob. I think are you playing the Price is Right game? Is that I think that's right? Is he saying $1, Bob?
Rich said you're right if there's a return policy.
Yeah, there you go. I don't think there's a return policy on children.
That's funny.
Once you do it, you do it. And Dar says, "Good morning. Just rolled out of bed."
What I tell you?
Good morning,
of the storms.
Dar.
Yep.
Yeah. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. So Rich, I didn't understand the $1 Bob thing, so you'll have to let us know. All right. So things we miss about being a kid. Feel free to share with us on the video. Feel free to share with us on
I'm
Facebook.
going to say this: board games.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, so because we were limited on what you could do on the Sabbath.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So no phones, no TV, no. Like none of that. We would play everything: cribbage, Risk, Monopoly, Life,
Yeah.
War. You know, with the cards.
What is it good for? So I'm sorry, just distract myself.
But I loved that.
All right. Yeah, I was not a big board game fan. Like I like to play my video games. I like to play with toys.
Well, and I was the luckiest. I want to say I was the luckiest adopted kid on planet Earth, or kid for that matter.
Well, I think
Ready?
Annie did okay for herself, but
Ready?
okay.
Right. Maybe in a house. Right. No, I had a dad who had, because we were in Jewish parochial school, which was more than college education back then. So he worked 3 jobs. And so he, on the weekends, he worked at a game room.
Oh, yeah. Video game, like an arcade.
Like, Cher, do you want to come with me to work? It's going to be, it's going to be 7 hours.
Yeah.
But if you can stomach that, you can play all day in the game room and bring a friend with you. So that was okay, Dad, if I have to.
Can I manage 7 hours of playing arcade games?
Right.
Yes.
Pac-Man and all that. And I didn't. I just had all the tokens I wanted.
Yeah.
So that was the one thing on one side, right? And then my mom was an accountant and a salesperson for a wholesale jeweler in the Mallers building on Diamond Row, downtown Chicago. So, like, if you don't think having a jeweler is about all I would request is that they would have retired or lived long enough to retire from that job, and then one of them become a plastic surgeon, and then my life would have been made. But like as a kid, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's fun stuff.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Okay, I'm slow on the uptake some mornings.
Yeah.
So, especially when I don't sleep.
Right. And there's a bat in your belfry.
Yeah, when we had a bat when we came in the station this morning. Rich was saying $1 Bob for the Find the Big Deal because it was I play the Price is Right music. I'm so used to it as being the Find the Big Deal music. Thank you, Rich.
I wondered if that was it.
I'm not all there. Yeah. He says, I miss being able to make a whole Christmas list by going to one store. I really miss Toys R Us. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Difficult to get Christmas lists done with so many places. Only reason I went on vacation as a kid was arcades in hotels. We'd check before getting a room. Miss that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Now we just bring our video games with us wherever we go.
Okay. One more thing.
Yep.
I'm going to throw out there.
Okay.
Shopping malls. I miss the mall. Like we used to just all get together. We'd ride our bikes in the mall.
Yeah.
We'd chain them all up together.
Mhm.
And then we go spend the day running around and we'd buy like, we wouldn't spend a lot. Our parents would give us what, $20 or whatever it is. But it was just fun. And then you'd get, you get a Cinnabon or you'd get, this is way before Cinnabon, but you just had fun. I remember Boardwalk Fries. Do you remember Boardwalk Fries?
Sure.
Oh,
but here, the only place around me that had Boardwalk Fries, not even around me, but where I remember Boardwalk Fries was Six Flags Great America. That's where we get that.
Northbrook Court had them.
Oh, I didn't go to Northbrook.
So we would go to Northbrook Court.
Yeah. So I would go to Harlem Irving Plaza in Chicago.
Okay.
And we would go, but we'd go to the arcade.
Yeah.
Then we'd go to Sparrow. Yeah. And it was usually 3 or 4 of us. So we'd just get a whole pizza.
I love a Sparrow.
And then we'd go across the street to Rolling Stone Records.
Yes.
And we would go there. And it was the coolest record store.
Yes.
Was
it? It was 2 floors. Didn't it have a glass elevator? Or am I thinking?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of somewhere else. Yeah,
Okay.
Rolling Stone Records was on a corner, and it was I wouldn't say a big record store, but it was big enough that you could have a ton of people in there. But you could, I mean, this is going to sound so stupid, but it was like the cool record store. Like, I mean, they had ashtrays on the ends of the aisles, like people would smoke in there. Like the rockers were all in there with their hair, and they sold the concert shirts and the albums and CDs and cassettes, and you could get like a Poison hat, and it was like it was the place. Yeah, it was and everybody just hung out there.
Yeah.
So let's see. Rich says, do you miss going, or are there none to go to? Well, both. Yeah, you miss going, and there are none to go to anymore.
I think Tower Records, once they closed, that was the end, right?
Or malls, I think he was saying. Yeah.
Oh, malls.
Yeah, there are no more. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't like the transformation of what happened, meaning there were like anchor stores and good stuff and fun stuff and eat whatever you want. And, then it kind of turned into an indoor garage sale, and then they went out.
Yeah.
Like in Bourbonnais, it was like, I don't think I went to the Bourbonnais Mall for 3 years before I moved.
Yeah.
Before I sold my house.
Yeah. It was like just a schlock house.
Yeah.
All right. Here's some of the other things we miss from being a kid. Falling asleep in the car and magically waking up in bed. Not something that happens to us anymore.
Yeah.
Your knees and your back not aching constantly. Well, yeah, that's
just getting old.
Not having to figure out what to cook every day. Okay, maybe I'm weird. Does that actually bother people?
What, cooking every day?
No, deciding what you're going to have for dinner. Like, I enjoy that.
Oh, I love that.
I like deciding what I'm going to have for dinner.
And I honestly like it. I don't like that I'm not cooking for my children anymore, because cooking for 4 or more is easier for me than cooking for 1. Because I go, all right, what are we going to do with all the leftovers kind of thing? But I love the fact that I could choose whatever I want. I'm not going to hear, oh, no, I don't.
Right. I enjoy coming home from work, sitting for about an hour to decompress.
Yeah.
Have a beer or two, watch my videos, and then have dinner. My hardest part is that lately, it's not always, but just lately, my work day is getting later and later, and my bedtime has to be earlier and earlier. So I'm losing that time. And then all of a sudden, like yesterday, I'm squished and I'm like, it's 7 o'clock and I haven't figured out dinner yet.
Yeah.
I had a plan for dinner, but I wasn't going to cook dinner at 7 o'clock at night. So that, like, that part bothers me. But deciding what to have for dinner, I love it. I love on the day of. I love if I'm going to do Strax fried chicken, if I'm going to do a steak and baked potato, if I'm going to do pasta, if I'm going to, like, I love deciding what to eat.
I'm making the pickled
food.
chicken tonight.
I know,
today.
I'm excited.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
And I bought buttermilk and everything. We are
so good.
Going to feast.
Yep. Rich says, weird, where I'm from, they built more. I didn't think about how I haven't been to a real mall in forever. He says malls died in the Midwest, ? I'm going to have to look this up now. I feel like it has. Kent says, good morning. Good morning, Kent. Thank you for hanging out with us on YouTube. We appreciate it. If you guys could subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll see it on the screen there. It helps us with all kinds of stuff, including advertisers and more people finding us to hang out in Touhyville. The bigger Touhyville gets, the more we can do with all this stuff. So, all right. I'm gonna fly through some of these because I don't want to come back to this topic. We got so much other fun stuff to talk about, like best ways to catch bats in your radio station. That'll be coming up later.
Catching fireflies, is that on your list?
Oh, it's not, but I do miss
my
that.
Favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
And then letting them go. Like, on a summer night.
I'd like to say that I was that nice, but you don't want to know what we did.
No, I don't. La 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 la. Don't say bad things to the fireflies. No.
Just gonna say we had wiffle ball bats and it looked like fireworks.
Oh,
we were boys. We were boys.
Oh,
yes. I know. Listen, I know. At 50, I know, but at 10, I didn't know. We also used to catch bees and put them in jars. Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Lots of things. You want a list? Let's see. Not knowing how insane the world is, or at least we didn't worry about it. Yeah. Summer break. I was teasing my sister about this the other day because she's a teacher, and she's like, I got so many more days left, and I'm like, yeah, I don't, because I'm a grown adult and I have job year round, and that's how. And I was just teasing her, and for teachers out there, that's just how my sister and I are. I don't really think that. I just I was just.
That's
giving her a
okay.
hard
She
time.
got you good with the 50.
So,
You're gonna be 50.
Yeah. That was right. Listen, she just turned 48, so yeah, take that. Your evenings and weekends were wide open when you were a kid. Yes,
Oh, I got another one.
Unless mom and dad had something to do. Yeah. Go ahead.
Letters.
What?
I would write.
When you're a kid?
Yes. First of all, the boyfriends, like when I would go on these NCSY, like National Conference for Synagogue Youth of things, like you'd meet people like all over the place, and then you'd write these letters and you get these love letters back.
Oh
I loved letter writing. I miss that.
Goodness.
Did you not write letters? Like,
no, I was hitting fireflies with a bat. What are you talking about? Did I write letters? I didn't. All right. There's not really that. Like, these are all like
lame.
Being spoiled rotten by your parents or grandparents.
That still
guess,
happens.
Being oblivious to how dysfunctional your family was. Yeah.
No, I wasn't oblivious.
No. Your home feeling much roomier and bigger. Like it felt like a big house, Yeah. Naps. Listen, I like naps much more now than I did when I was a kid. I'm taking one today. I might take one before the show's over. The magic of birthdays and Christmas, for sure. I miss that. And those pre-teenage years when you weren't insecure yet and didn't care what you looked like, or that your shirt was dirty or whatever, and the world was your oyster. Your whole life was ahead of you. So yeah, that's But I must admit, I do feel more like that as I get older too. Like I'm learning that. Like I don't think I realized as a kid how much I had in front of me, and now I think I have a different appreciation for it. So that might be a little different. So Anyway, feel free to keep commenting on the video. Things you missed as a kid. We can always come back to it. Also, don't forget to answer our poll question. We'll dive into that in a little bit. Asking you today, on a Would You Rather Wednesday, what kind of vacation would you rather have? A relaxing vacation or one that's planned and you're going here and going there and got a lot of stuff going on, adventures or amusement parks and things like that. So let us know. Head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, and answer the question.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny with a calm wind, high near 79. Thursday night, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 60. Friday, a slight chance of showers, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10 a.m. Mostly sunny and windy with a high near 83. Friday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m., then a slight chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
The Q, you're on the air.
Hi, Steve. This is Jessie from Carpet Barn in DeMont. I was calling to let you know that we here at Carpet Barn are starting our 20% off all stock items here in store.
That is big, big news. For a limited time, Carpet Barn in DeMont has 20% off all in-stock flooring. Don't wait. These deals won't last long. Get to Carpet Barn in DeMont now or visit them online at carpetbarnllc.com.
Your Galena insurance agent is to your financial health what your doctor is to your physical health. Don't put off making sure that you and your assets are fully protected. Call Tasha today at 219-866-0834. Galena Insurance, your Erie insurance specialist. In home, auto, watercraft business, life, and more. Experience the Galena Insurance difference. Call 219-866-0834 today.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if your retirement savings will last? The market's ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help ensure you're prepared for the future. After all, retirement isn't the end of the road. It's a new beginning. Call us at 219-866-3788. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? I think my battery's dead. With free battery testing and charging, we can help you get back on the road.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
So what if I need a new one? We have the right Duralast battery for you, only at AutoZone.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
And what about my old battery? We can recycle it right here at America's #1 battery destination.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
All rock. All the time.
97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one.
Look who's up, sleepyhead.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, that's what this is.
Yes, of course.
What did you think this was?
Artificial unintelligence.
Well, you're not wrong.
True.
But I have a very high IQ.
People with high IQ tend to have low EQ.
I will have you know, my equilibrium is fine.
It's emotional quotient.
Yeah, potato.
All right, showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Cheryl with you here, having fun on a Wednesday morning. Thank you for spending your hump day with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. Portions of which are brought to us by our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. Play the Hilltop High-Low game. On Monday, we pick a card. This week, we pick the Queen of Hearts. And then Friday, we'll pick another one. You have to decide if you think the card on Friday will be higher or lower than the card we picked on Monday. If you're right, you'll be entered in for a chance to win a $25 certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. Today's Wednesday. That's Wings and Whiskey Wednesday. $3 whiskey, no top shelf. And wings are $1 each at the Hilltop in Morocco. Also want to mention our friends over at KIRPC Head Start. Okay, they're open 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. Children ages 3 to 5. They do all kinds of great stuff over there. They do breakfast and lunch served, family style, on-site vision, hearing, speech screenings are provided. To find out all about what KIRPC Head Start does, go to KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. You're going to find all kinds of information you want, as well as KIRPC.net. All right, having fun here on a Wednesday morning. We're streaming on the Q 98 Gold and on video on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for hanging out with us. Our poll question today asking you, on a Would You Rather Wednesday, would you rather have a vacation filled with planning and stuff and going and doing, or just relaxing by the pool, a little beach time? Let's see here. What 66% say relaxing vacation. I think that's what we're all feeling today. We're all feeling
after that storm,
after all the winds and power outages and knocks out and things like that. We had quite the evening. 34%, by the way, saying vacation filled with things and plans and stuff. Kathy says, for us, a vacation filled with fun things to do is relaxing. There's always room for downtime. Tina says, I want to be able to do both. That's kind of how you and I
kind
feel.
Of the way, yeah.
I want to check things out, do things, but I don't want every minute filled with things. I want to relax as well. Marlo says, relaxing on the beach, listening to the waves is my perfect vacation. That is actually how I used to fall asleep when I would get stressed out about stuff. I had a recording, and it would literally tell you to like count the waves, and you count up to 10, then down to 1. Just envision yourself like on a beach, and it was,
Was it Headspace?
And no, it was actually, it was a piece of a cassette class on memory, but it was like one of the last ones that it's like, it's supposed to like take you down, like, and then it's telling you in your head, you have a great memory, you remember these things. It was like kind of woo-woo. I got it because I attended a filming of an infomercial that Danny Bonaducci did with this memory guy in Chicago, who I think turned out to get arrested for a Ponzi scheme or something at one point.
Perfect.
Not Danny Bonaducci, the other guy. So Kathy says, same as us, I need both mixed together. Yeah. That's what we're finding. Even on a Would You Rather Wednesday, we're all kind of like, yeah, but we'll take both.
Yeah.
So thank you, but I'll take both of those, please, and thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Workers had to remove dozens of marijuana plants from the Wisconsin Capitol Tulip Garden just recently. Somebody at the governor's office having a little fun at the Capitol. Yeah. You guys got any cheese around here? Congressman, what's the matter? What do you mean? I'm good. Who wants to go vote? Let's go vote. What do we got to vote on? I vote for more tulip gardens. That'll be awesome. Vote for me. A vote for me is a vote for weed. That's what I say. I mean, all these guys are in the Wisconsin Capitol. They're all wondering, like, why Congress is out to lunch at 10, 11, 12, 3, and 4. They're all going out to lunch.
And here,
Snack break.
and how they balance their budget in 12 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we're not going to take a long time.
So, I don't know. 1 + 1 equals, let's go get some snacks. I don't know. What do you guys got going over there? Yeah, apparently somebody snuck some weed into the Capitol Tulip Garden, you know. I can't wait to go to Tulip Fest. These things are awesome when you smoke them. Sir, I don't think that's a tulip. Yeah, it's tulips are flowers. That's more of a plant, sir. Oh, all right. Good thing I'm a congressman in Wisconsin. Who wants Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its for everyone.
And it's so funny. Could you imagine the state flower is sunflower here, dandelion
Sure.
here,
Yeah, weed.
rose,
Yeah.
and then
The new Wisconsin state flower is weed. Yeah,
because we like all the W's.
that's right. Someone's plans to harvest dozens of apparent marijuana plants grown in the Wisconsin state capitol grounds have gone up in smoke. The plants sprouted in a tulip garden outside the Capitol.
Oh, my gosh.
Tatiana Warwick, a spokeswoman for the State Department of Administration, told Associated Press in an email Friday that workers had removed the plants, but her agency couldn't determine if they were marijuana or hemp. Both are forms of cannabis, but only marijuana has the compound that gets people high. So Warwick said, I'll have to do a little more investigation to see. I don't know yet what it is. I have a little bit of an idea, but I'll do some investigating.
It's trial and error Friday at the Capitol.
We'll see. We'll find out. Yeah. Dar says, I like going sightseeing on vacation to Albuquerque, New Mexico mountains. So like to do stuff on vacation.
Okay,
That's good
she's a
stuff there.
hiker.
Yeah. Yeah. On Sunday, I'm sure this was a little scary, but this is only something you'd hear about in Canada. On Sunday, an ambulance in Ontario, Canada, collided with a moose while responding to another moose collision. So they were on their way to a moose collision accident and collided with another moose. Yeah.
Oh, boy. And that's like hitting a concrete wall. That's if you think a deer is bad.
Yeah. But I mean, that could only happen in Canada. You know, sorry we're late. We hit a moose. It's the only place it could happen is in Canada. Hey there, sorry we're late. There's a moose in the road. There was a moose over there too. Oh, half of them's over there and half of them's over there. You guys had a good one. That's like a 12-pointer you hit over there. That seems like a bad day for the Mises around here. Sir, I don't think they call them Mises.
Take off.
So we call
to the
them
Great
here.
White North.
That's
Take
right.
off.
Yeah. I don't know what we should do, but I think we should sit and have a couple of brewskis and think about this a little bit.
Was that Doug and something McKenzie?
Yeah.
And the McKenzie brothers.
Yes, it was the McKenzie brothers. Now I can't think of Doug's other friend. Is
Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Bob, that was it. Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Oh,
yes.
we need to pull that up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
right. Wasn't the song "Take Off"?
I don't know. I only know the Christmas song.
Hosiers.
Yeah, I only know the Christmas song. I don't know the other. Is there other ones? Yeah.
Oh, Take Off. You don't know Take Off?
I don't think I do.
Now I'm going to send you the link for this, and you've got to play it.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
All right.
Just put in Mackenzie Take Off because I was about
right.
to send you the link.
All right. And I don't have to worry. There's no bad words or anything.
Oh, I don't think so
All right.
because it's Canadian.
Sorry, we didn't mean to say all the dirty words. like hoser. Sorry. We didn't mean to do that. Oh my! Look at all the moose on the road. All right, let's see. Well, they teamed up with Geddy Lee from Rush, big Canadian band too.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're sorry. We didn't mean to hit your moose, sir. But now just think, now you've got moose burgers all winter long.
Don't they say A after everything? A?
Eh? Yeah. They do that. They do that in Canada. They do it also up in okay, come on. Stop with your ads. They do it on in Minnesota too. I told you my confusing story about wanting a bag in Minnesota, right?
I don't.
When I was doing stand-up comedy, I went up and for whatever reason, they had a deal on cigarettes, and it was like better to buy them separate than in a carton. So I bought like 6 packs or whatever. And I get done and I pay, and she goes, "You want a sector, eh?" And I go, "What? I don't. What did I do?"
A sector, eh?
You got it right away. I was like,
"Oh yeah."
I had no idea what she was saying.
I
I'm like,
did.
I looked to the person next to me. I go, I thought she wasn't speaking English, and I'm like,
sector, eh?
yeah. I'm like, I don't. No, I just want the cigarettes. I don't know what a sector
Can I have
is.
a bag?
Yeah. She goes, "You want a sector, eh?" And I go, I'm really sorry. And I felt really dumb. I'm like, I'm really sorry. I don't know
it's the
what you're
worst
asking
when
me.
you're in another
Right,
I
another
know.
country like
I know.
Minnesota. I'm like, I didn't know
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh.
So I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know what we're talking. And
You know
she
what I
holds
love?
it
I
up.
can picture you.
I was really like this. I had my hands because I felt bad. I was like,
You always do that
I'm
when
like,
you're like,
I don't
the face.
I don't know what we're talking about. Yeah. I don't want to offend you, but I don't know what a sector is. So, and she holds up this plastic bag. She goes, a sack. I go, oh, a bag.
Oi.
Yes, sir, a bag. Up here in Minnesota, we call it a sector, eh? So yes, that's all right.
Oh my gosh,
so,
my sides hurt.
So let's
They
see a little
hurt.
bit of the takeoff here.
Okay, be real nice to him, eh? Okay. This is the hit single section of our album. Good Day. Geddy Lee is here from Rush. Hi, Geddy. I'm Bob McKenzie. This is my brother Doug. How's it going, Geddy?
Oh, it's going pretty good. Good day, eh?
Good day. Thanks for coming down to do our hit.
Well, it's my pleasure. Eh?
Did our lawyer call you?
Yeah, I'm. $10 is $10.
We were. I hope you don't mind, but there's a photographer that's going to be taking pictures of us together to prove that you were here doing the record.
In case people don't believe us.
Yeah.
How come he's not wearing a toque?
Oh, he's not from the Great White North.
Yeah. Okay, so if you'd like to put on a toque and some headphones, we can do the hit single now.
Sure.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Do you have the lyric sheet?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I memorized them.
Oh, great. Beauty.
How did you do that so fast?
I'm a professional.
We'll just sit over here like while you're singing, eh?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Good luck, eh?
Good luck.
Okay. This is where the DJ talks. Don't say anything.
Okay.
This is where the DJ talks. It's Bob and Doug McKenzie from the Great White North, eh?
Remember?
Don't remember this song at all.
Good day.
Yeah.
Welcome to our single. I'm Bob McKenzie, and this is my brother Doug. How's it going, eh? Beauty, eh?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. This record was my idea.
Get out. It was. You're lying.
Hosehead here just sort of
Hosehead here.
Why are you doing this? It was our idea together, eh?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
We agreed to say that, but
Take off.
Take off to the great white north. Take off.
You don't remember
It's
it?
a beauty way to go. Take off to the great white north.
Decent singing, eh?
yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
That's crazy. They got the guy from Rush singing the song.
Because my brother and I are now experts in the field,
Yeah,
eh?
right, because we're a band now.
Well,
so-
except for him. I'm a band.
Oh, how can
I'm
you
a
do that?
band.
Making me look bad. You're such a hose hand.
Yeah, well,
Take off to the great white north. Take off. It's a beauty way to go. Take off to the great white north.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's very
yeah.
funny. Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Okay, so they were, I don't know if they were made popular, but they were on SCTV.
Yeah. I remember
It
that.
was
Yeah.
like SCTV News.
Yeah, and it's Rick Moranis and Same name as the guy who owns Wendy's, Dave something. Dave Thomas, I think, is the other guy's name. I think that their name. So, all kinds of fun stuff. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, of course, in the next hour, we've got Dumb Criminal. We also have, we tried to get to this yesterday, and sometimes Steve goes off on tangents.
Just Steve.
Yeah, just me. It's all me.
Just me. I stand point.
Yeah, yep.
And I don't interrupt. You
right.
see the way that's improved in the last 90 days?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
So 8 common pieces of advice that we should stop following. Remember, we were going to get to that yesterday. So,
okay.
Yeah, so we'll get to that coming up in just a little bit. Stick around. All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course. Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Most career paths don't come with a map. Everyone charts their own course, but it helps to know which steps to take. That's why St. Joseph College offers certificate programs that build on your existing interests, skills, and experience. With practical training for high-demand careers, we help you apply your talents. Whether you're new to a field or ready to advance, this is accelerated learning to apply in real-work environments. Visit stjo.edu to literally learn more. Enrollment is open for June certificate programs. Start here, go anywhere.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer. We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With the streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes LLC.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Home. It's so many things to so many people. It's your sanctuary, your place to host parties with friends and family, your place to relax in front of the front porch or run with the dog in the backyard. The team at Jenkins Realtors have been helping people like you find the home for everything that you need it to be since 1976. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, let the Jenkins team be your team. Call Jenkins Realtors today at 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Bjork's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Bjork's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Bjorks.com.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? I think my battery's dead. With free battery testing and charging, we can help you get back on the road.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
So what if I need a new one? We have the right Duralast battery for you, only at AutoZone.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
And what about my old battery? We can recycle it right here at America's #1 battery destination.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Why is Navage perfect for allergy sufferers? Rhino Systems Medical Director Dr. Howard Levine explains.
If someone's exposed to allergens, they can get rid of those immediately by washing out the nose. Navage works by pulling saline in one nostril, through the nose and out the other nostril, sucking out allergens, mucus, dust, and germs. Experience on-the-spot relief so you could breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier.
Navage is available at Sam's Club, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or online at Navage.com. Navage, breathe easy.
You took the first step and quit smoking, but even former smokers may still be at risk for lung cancer. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know about a new low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early. It takes only 60 seconds and could save your life. You took the first step, now take the next. Visit SaveByTheScan.org for a simple quiz to see if you're eligible and talk to your doctor about screening. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7 The Q.
This check of news brought to us by Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer and DeMott. Here's Russ Martin.
Tuesday, May 21st was the deadline for a candidate to file for a recount about any outcome in the May 7th primary. We reported to you on election night that the Commissioner District 2 candidate in Jasper County, Craig Standish, had a 6-vote lead over incumbent Jeffrey DeYoung. The vote on election night was announced as 1,617 votes for Standish and 1,611 for DeYoung. The Jasper County Clerk's Office told our news department today there was no recount filed for the race by any candidate. The deadline to file was noon Tuesday. In Pulaski County, the election board counted a few provisional ballots. 5 of the ballots were counted, but they did not change any election results. 3 more ballots were rejected because they were cast by unregistered voters. Spring is a special time for high school graduates. South Newton School Superintendent Casey Hall talks about important dates this month and early June.
Our graduation is on June 2nd at 2 o'clock. I want to wish the South Newton seniors, as well as all the seniors in the area, nothing but the best in their future endeavors. Next Wednesday night is our senior baccalaureate, Wednesday the 29th at 6 o'clock. And then the next evening, we have senior awards at 6 o'clock on Thursday, May 30th.
The DeMott Chamber of Commerce and the American Red Cross are partnering together in the latest blood drive event to be held on Tuesday, May 28th at the Keener Township Fire Department in DeMott at 321 15th Street Southeast, located on the far south end of that town, just off State Road 10. It will be held from 1 until 6 p.m. There is an emergency blood shortage, and blood donors of all types are needed to help ensure patients at hospitals across the country continue to receive critical medical care. You're encouraged to make an appointment by typing in zip code 46310 in the red box at redcrossblood.org, but walk-ins are also welcome. St. Joseph's College will be the host for 2 days of educational seminars from industry leaders featuring equipment demonstrations, indoor and outdoor exhibits, food truck simulators, first aid training, and more. Land Improvement Contractors of America, known by the acronym LICA, L-I-C-A, is sponsoring the event on June 13th and 14th at the Core Building in St. Joe. The presentation is designed for water management professionals, drainage contractors, farmers, and students. To find a registration form and complete schedule of events, go to LICAnational.com. That's LICA national.com. Scroll down to the LICA Water Management Forum link. There's a cost for some, but veterans and students are free. The Rensselaer Police Department is teaming with law enforcement across the state in the Click It or Ticket seatbelt campaign before, during, and after the Memorial Day weekend. Overtime patrols through June 2nd are funded by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, with grants administered by the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute. The seatbelt rate in Indiana for 2023 was 93.2%. Law enforcement stated that buckling up can reduce the risk of injury or death in a crash by up to 65%. Local Police Chief Matt Anderson said seatbelts save lives, and everyone in the vehicle needs to remember to buckle up. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Are you ready to take your home to the next level? Then look no further than Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer. This May, celebrate May as Maytag Month and upgrade to the best appliances on the market. Maytag appliances are built tough to handle any mess or load. And with Fozzie Califf's unbeatable prices and expert installation services, you can trust that your home will run smoothly for years to come. Don't wait. Visit Fozzie Califf Appliances in Rensselaer today and take advantage of amazing deals and discounts on all of your favorite Maytag products.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve. just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
81-year-old Henry Dahm of Wheatfield passed away on May 16th. Friends may call from 10 a.m. until noon today at Bethel Christian Reformed Church. Services for Henry Dahm will be held at Bethel Christian Reformed Church today at noon. Pastor Jim Albus officiating. Interment will be in Holland Cemetery. Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Bethel Christian Reformed Church. 74-year-old Anna Marie Scholes of Francisville passed away on May 17th. Friends may call from 4 until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, May 23rd at Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield. Funeral services for Anna Marie Scholes will be held at Borisma Funeral Home 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, May 23rd, with Pastor John DeKuyker officiating. A graveside service will also be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, May 24th at Roseland Cemetery. Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the American Heart Association. 80-year-old Janet Burton of Brook passed away on Wednesday, May 15th. Visitation will be Friday, May 24th from 10 a.m. until noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Graveside services for Janet Burton will be held on Friday, May 24th at 12:45 p.m. at Riverside Cemetery, Brook. Chauncey Latimer officiating. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny with a calm wind, high near 79. Thursday night, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 60. Friday, a slight chance of showers, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10 a.m. Mostly sunny and windy with a high near 83. Friday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m., then a slight chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
You were born to rock.
97.7 FM WLQI, The Q. Touhyville. Two Touhies are better than one.
What day is it? Is it Wednesday?
All day long.
Oh, it's Wednesday. All right. What's the hump day schedule look like?
Longest day, Wednesday, 9 letters.
Welcome, my friends, to the show that never ends.
Never ends. Never ends.
It never ends.
Well, let's get started.
Showtime.
Steve and Cheryl with you here. Good morning. Thank you for getting your day started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. We're also streaming on video thanks to our great friends over at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving being on video. People can see our faces and say hi, 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 hi. That's my hi song. You like that?
Mm-hmm.
It's also the McDonald's hi song. It's like a combination. Yeah. So, here's the deal. Download the app today, your McDonald's app. Now, I know a lot of different things have apps, and I will be the first to admit that all apps are not built equally, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But the McDonald's app, it's really cool. So as you use the app, you build up rewards points. And I keep doing that. Now, every time I go and grab breakfast, I throw in a free hash brown. Use the app, you get free fries on Monday. So, like, even if you usually buy a meal, you go and you get your hamburger, you get your pop, free fries. So you use your free fries. There's so many different ways to use the app.
Well, and they get your order right too. I mean, it's
so
just
cool.
it's so
It's
easy.
I like using the app so much. It makes going to McDonald's so much easier. Especially now, think about it. I think about being a busy mom, busy dad, and you're running here, you're doing that. So you're at the game. You know you're going to swing by McDonald's afterwards. You're just sitting there as everybody's packing up all their stuff and their gear and their baseball mitts and all that stuff. You just pop it into the app. And if you're a family, similar to ours, where people are usually getting the same things, you just go in and reorder. and it goes right in your bag.
Yeah.
You hit it. You pay for it right there. So you don't have to be pulling things out, figuring where's my change? What did I do with my wallet? Where's my purse? Somebody stop yelling. I'm trying to talk to the
right.
None of that. You don't do any of it. It's all there in the
Could
app.
you please put your socks back on?
Right.
You're killing
For goodness
us.
sakes, your socks, your shoes. Let's wrap your feet in a bag or something. Like, all of it. Yes. So visit your local McDonald's, Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's, fine sponsor of our video here on YouTube. And you can go visit them in Remington, DeMott, and 2 great locations in Rensselaer. Speaking of having locations in DeMott and Rensselaer, we were just over visiting with our friends over at Fozzie Caleb Appliances yesterday. Lots of great stuff going on over there. Why do you laugh?
Tell the people, Mr. Fix-It, about.
I do not want that reputation.
Listen, we are a multi-talented radio station.
Yes.
Okay. We aim to please. There is nothing that we would that we would not do for our clients, include assembling and fixing and putting back together their fax machine.
Right. Yeah. Hooking up printers and things like that. Here's the thing. Over the years,
though, Carrie looks like the blood was just drained from her face.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Over the years.
You walked in and she was like, yay, Steve's here. And I love that she calls you my husband because I don't have a husband. Hey, will you get your husband over here?
Yeah, I know. She introduced you as my wife yesterday too. And it's like I have hard to explain.
You see, not really unofficially at one time.
Right? Yeah. It's just
a while back.
We can
the
give you the whole
intention
story,
is there.
but
Maybe we're not sure.
Yeah, we'll give you the whole story someday. So, I don't even know what I was going to say. I went over and I fixed her printer. Oh, that's what I was going to say. My brain is not all there today. Listen, we're going on about 27 minutes of sleep all night. So, so over the years in radio, I've worked at small market radio my whole career.
Right.
Other than when I started as an intern, like I worked for John Records Landecker in Chicago. After that, you work in small markets. You do a lot of different things. Things break. You don't always have someone to come and fix it and figure out your computer and your internet and all that stuff. So over the years, I just trial and error. You just keep trying to do this. You do that. You fix that. You plug this in. You see where this goes. And so you just figure it out. And we've talked about this before. I thankfully have the patience.
Yes, you do.
To just keep going and figuring it out and figuring it out and figuring it out. So last time she got a new printer, I happened to be there. I happened to be, we went in there to visit and she said, you know anything about hooking up printers? I go, actually, yeah, I do. And so then I hooked it up. So she called you yesterday.
Yeah, and you were the hero then.
So,
I mean, she was just like, I can't believe you fixed that.
Yeah. And it's, it's just doing, it's all it is.
Right. But you can tinker, and then you have the brain that like follows like the linear thinking. Like you got to go A, then B, then C, then D. And if you go from A to C, it's not going to work, but it's not going to tell you the only thing you're missing is the one step in there.
Yep.
And then you're good. Instead, like, I get like all worked up.
And I
can't even.
I do eventually. I mean, after doing it so many times, like I was working on a project yesterday and I just was trying and figured and trying to figure it and I couldn't. And finally I just went, it's 4 o'clock. Today. I got to go home. I'm done. I'm done. It's because I still had stores to go to. I had pretzels to pick up. I had lots of things that were, I had to cover. Rich says, why didn't you sleep? How are you? Rich, I'm good. How are you?
So did you miss everything last night, Rich?
So he says, Cheryl, that's algebra in real life. Solve for X. Kind of a little bit. Yeah. So, I'm not even sure where Rich is, if he's in the listening area, if he's listens online all the time. I'm not sure. But here we had all kinds of crazy windstorms last night. So we had power going on and off. We had an issue with one of our radio stations where the engineer was there, and him and I talked at about 2:30 in the morning trying to figure some stuff out. Rich says, "Oh, Watsika." So, so I'm not sure if you guys had the big wind and everything like that, but we had a lot of wind and
and if
all
you have
kinds of stuff there.
If you have a smart home, it's the only time where it's like your smart home doesn't know what to do. So it was like off on, off on,
Oh,
off
didn't know what
on.
to-
Oh,
yeah. So
yesterday, crazy.
So yeah, and that's just one of the things, one of the fun parts of owning a radio station is the power goes out and you hear about it and things happen and it's
Mhm.
so. But I was talking with the engineer last night and we
Or
were
this
working on
morning.
something. Yeah, 2:30 in the morning.
Mhm.
But yeah, because he was out at 98 Gold's transmitter, which is like 45 minutes away from us. So we were trying to work out some things over here and over there, and
Yeah.
so. But anyway, what I was saying is. Fozzie Caleb Appliances May is Maytag month. That's what I was saying.
Maytag and fix your fax machine.
That's
month.
right. Listen, you too can be a part of the Fozzie team.
Yes.
Head over there and apply in person, 325 South College Avenue in Rensselaer. You can also email FozzieCaleb@hotmail.com. All right. So we've been trying for 2 days to get to this, and
we're gonna do it.
Rich said storms skipped our town. LOL. Bowl effect. Well, yeah, but what doesn't skip is when you guys get heavy rain. Watsika gets hit rough there.
Ooh,
So yeah. All right. So 8 common pieces of advice that, according to BuzzFeed, we should stop following.
Okay.
And we shouldn't be following this advice anymore.
All right.
Let's see here. Don't go to bed angry. The idea is that it can be better than arguing when you're tired and irritable. Maybe things will seem different in the morning.
Oh, meaning it's okay to go to sleep angry. I
guess.
Yeah, they're saying so they're saying the theory is don't go to sleep angry, which is actually biblical. It actually says don't let the sun go down on your anger. So I don't know about that.
Song. So here it says there are a bunch of sayings, mantras, and advice that people keep repeating.
Yeah.
Even though we all know they mostly ring hollow, or maybe they do work for you. A website has collected a list of common pieces of advice and sayings that we should stop following because they're outdated, or we just know better. So, okay, I don't know. I'm not good with the idea of going to bed angry. I don't sleep good that way. That's just that's me. So for me, I prefer to solve things. Never give up. So sometimes if something isn't working, you need to let go.
I don't know that those things are mutually exclusive.
Yeah.
I think there's a time and a place to
stop. That doesn't necessarily mean you gave up.
It doesn't mean you gave up, right?
Right.
It just means that you're not getting the intended outcome that you're looking for. So now it's time to cut bait. Pivot
or cut bait. Yeah, so I guess
Right.
that would be giving it up, but you're not giving up. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one.
Plus, there's a whole lot of stuff you learn from that experience. So just like you learn way more from failure, if you will, than you do from success, I think.
Yeah.
So it's not quitting. Like I'm not just I'm gonna give in. It's just it's not worth my time anymore.
Right.
It's important to be able to discern that, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, give up has
negative connotation.
Has such a negative connotation. Yeah, that you're just not,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not sure. You don't want to give up because it's the only way to know that you're not going to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish.
Right.
But I get it. Sometimes you do have to pivot or cut bait. Yeah.
Yeah.
When there's a bully, just ignore them. Most bullies won't stop just because you ignore them. Sometimes the situation needs to be addressed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's one that you learn. That's one of those things you tell your kids.
Little kids, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, but but I get it. You're trying to keep them out of a fight. Don't be afraid to do what you love, and the money will follow. I don't know. I mean, it's not necessarily
it's not
if you
simple.
It's not necessarily true that if you do what you love, the money will follow.
Right.
But usually, here's my take. If you do what you love, there's a better chance you're going to do it well.
Yes.
Which will lead you to success.
Yes.
Whatever that success might be.
Yes.
That's my take.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing something you don't like, chances are you're not going to keep practicing it. You're not going to try to get better at it. You're just not going to like it. So,
well, plus you can make money at what you don't like and be tortured. I mean,
right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. They say tough it out. Not always. Talk about it, take breaks, think it over, take care of yourself, and then keep going, or you'll run yourself into the ground. Yeah.
Well, we know
you don't
way
always
more
have
about
to grind.
we know way more about mental health now.
Yeah.
And that all these sayings, they're very black and white, you know, but now we know that it's a factor to protect it's okay to protect yourself.
Right.
I saw the other day Gabby Douglas pulled out of the Olympics.
Oh, she did?
She did. So
didn't she pull out last time?
No, that was the one that just scored everything. I'm looking right at her.
Confused?
You're getting the two
Okay,
confused.
gotcha.
Oh my gosh, she
So-
just the
Simone
one who pulled
Biles.
out,
Simone
Simone
Biles,
Biles
yes.
just scored, I think, like 2.5 or 4 points above the second place person. I mean,
Gotcha.
she just smoked everybody.
Gotcha.
But she also had pulled out at one point, and everybody's like, "Wah," because she was the
Yeah.
team captain.
Yeah. It was during the
if I
Olympics
were-
last year.
During the
She
Olympics,
pulled out of a certain event.
a certain event.
Yeah.
Now Gabby Douglas is not going to the Olympics, and we all don't know what that kind of a challenge mentally is about. It's
Yeah.
certainly not quitting, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Because
no, it's-
think about all the work for years.
Mhm.
You know, she's wee bit, but the current one to amp her game up for
Yeah.
this moment, and she just knew it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
forgive and forget. Someone said it should be forgive, but don't forget, because 9 out of 10 times people's poor behavior is part of the pattern. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So I get that. You know, I mean, forgive and forget is it
tricky.
depends on what you're doing with it, because you can forgive for yourself,
right,
for people that are not going to change.
you have to, right,
But you can forgive and let go if people have changed.
right.
You know, that's
Right.
I think
And I
you
think
have
that's
to.
I think it's tricky. I think when you say you forgive, but you're not going to forget. For me, anyway, I'm going to
Mhm.
speak personally. I haven't gotten to the whole forgiveness part. It's like being partially pregnant. It's not possible, but you just kind of say, okay, yeah, I forgave them. But if they're still like, they're never going to change.
Then
Like,
you
aren't
haven't.
you really, I'm not sure you aren't still harboring some sort of resentment. That said, you can't go into things blindly either and
Mhm.
let every knucklehead take advantage, because there are people who are like, I'm sorry, and you get these like an attitude with the I'm sorry, which is not an I'm sorry. So, yeah.
Well, for me, there's people that have wronged me in my life that I've forgiven.
Yeah.
But when I say I don't forget, meaning I'm not going to put myself back into that situation,
The same situation.
because
Right,
I
right, right.
see there has been no change.
Right.
So it's okay. Go live your life. I forgive
Right,
you.
right.
Have a good one.
Right.
But I don't have any need for that here in my life.
Yeah, because here, I used to think as a Christian, you couldn't cut people off. And I'm not so sure.
Like
I don't know.
interrupt them when they're talking.
No, I mean, like, just go,
I'm kidding.
okay, you know what? Like, I'm human, you're human.
Right.
I don't pray against you. I wish the best for you. And you can't be within my circle anymore.
Sure. I don't
And
want you
I
in
don't
my life.
think I understood that as that was possible before.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, just like a disease, you're not going to be like, I mean, if a swimming pool hasn't been chlorinated and there've been 600 kids in it, you're not jumping in.
Right.
Yeah.
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 If
So,
there's a bat in your radio station, you're not going in.
I'm
Giving them a
not
hug.
going in. No snakies or baddies. No.
Treat people how you want to be treated. It says someone said you'll be taken advantage of. Instead, I treat people the way they treat me. I disagree with
I
that.
disagree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. This world would go, straight downhill if we all did that.
Yeah.
We have to care about each other, and you have to hang on for dear life with your kindness, despite the negative experiences that you
Yeah.
think.
Going
And
down the tubers.
Yeah. You can't treat
well, I
people like
think
that.
Carla said to us the other night, really kind of, I had like an epiphany coming home, where she said, now I'm losing the epiphany on coming home, but she said that she, how did she put it? Like, I don't know.
Seeing other people's perspectives.
That's it.
Essentially
Like,
wearing
making sure,
walk a
yeah.
mile in their shoes is kind of the cliche to that. But you know what I
Which
mean? Like,
I thought I did.
Mhm.
However,
Mhm.
she pushed it even further in saying, they may not understand it the way you do.
Because we all have our own perspective.
And
it's like we were talking
doesn't-
about the
yeah.
show The Affair.
Yes.
Perspectives are
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah. And I
you know?
loved that show
Yeah.
from the perspective of every time they relived the moment,
Mhm.
the clothes were different on the person. Like they didn't think they
So
were
weird.
sexy, but the guy thought they were sexy. So like there was
Yep.
cleavage and all this stuff in his way of looking at it. And then in her way, she was just wearing a jogging suit and it
Right.
didn't matter to her that day. Like it was really kind of cool to see that.
Yeah.
I thought.
Yeah, for sure. So I do treat people the way I want to be treated. I think that's a way to go. And the last one they have is trust your gut. The spirit is of this one is empowering, but for people with anxiety and other issues, their gut may be working against them, against more compelling and truthful data. Like sometimes, because of carrying something, that go back to forgive and forget, some of that stuff we haven't forgotten that we're carrying from other people will cause our gut to not trust the
Misalign.
situation that could be trusted. So I get that one. I do think sometimes that could be the case. So I do get that. So Rich, who we've talked about, is our love
doc.
What we
TikTok
call
love doc.
the love guru. He has now taken on the love doctor. So he says, I try hard to never go to bed angry. Love Dr. Guru Rich says this is good advice.
I love it.
LOL. He also says you're supposed to agree with bullies. They have no ammo. And he says, forgive and forget, but learn and remember what you learned.
Yeah, I like that.
So don't
I like the way you
necessarily
put that.
forget,
Mhm.
but don't forget, but remember. And that's from Rich. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we got to get to the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day. Stick around.
Hey, the lights are flickering again. That's it. I'm calling Roselawn Electric.
Family owned and operated since 2005, Roselawn Electric has been providing Northwest Indiana with exceptional service for residential, new construction, small commercial business, and farms. Specializing in electric remodeling, room additions, and outbuildings, Roselawn Electric is also an authorized Generac generator installer offering free estimates and appointments throughout the week. Plus, they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. Give them a call today, 219-251-0035, or follow them on Facebook. When you use Roselawn Electric, you won't be shocked.
So you're telling me I can get any Quiznos 8-inch sub for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
So I can order an 8-inch Baja Chicken Club for $5.55 after 5?
Yep.
Or a Black Angus Steakhouse for $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Or a French dip, or a steakhouse cheddar, or a peppercorn steak.
For $5.55 after 5?
Yes. Only at Quiznos in Wheatfield, right across from KV.
$5.55 after 5 for any 8-inch sub at the Quiznos in Wheatfield. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Download the Quiznos app today.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Find the award-winning service you need with shelter insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
I went hands-free.
I went hands-free.
I went hands-free.
I went hands-free with Skechers Slip-ins.
Join the millions of people who are celebrating going hands-free with Skechers Slip-ins. Footwear you just step into and they're on.
It's crazy how something as simple as a pair of shoes have made my life better.
After trying Skechers Slip-ins, I want all my shoes to have this technology.
See what everybody can't stop talking about. Go hands-free with Skechers Slip-ins at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Rensselaer Iron and Metal is the picture of going green. Recycling metals is what they do. Keeping the metal business right here in the good old USA is what they're all about. Giving top dollar for your scrap iron not only helps keep your community clean, but it keeps our jobs and steel industry going strong. Remember, when you take your scrap to Rensselaer Iron and Metal, you're supporting your own economy. Rensselaer Iron and Metal, where your trash turns into cash.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off. ED is personal, and at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free, with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
To win in basketball takes a can-do spirit. So shave with Barbasol and inspire your team. Raise that red, white, and blue can and yell, "We can do this." If it doesn't work, you still got a great shave. Barbasol, it's a can of can-do.
Pizza's here. Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Brought to you by Navage. Don't let a cold, sinus infection, or allergies ruin your day. Breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier with Navage. Visit Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or a store near you.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
What are you doing?
Shh! I am trying to sleep.
Time to wake up.
No.
Wait, what day is today?
It's hump day.
What? Is that today?
It's Wednesday. I'm giving up listening.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
We're halfway there.
Halfway there.
Halfway.
Where?
To the weekend?
Okay. Guess I can hold out a little longer.
Until then.
It's showtime.
Good morning. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out in Touhyville. Portions of which are brought to us by Jasper County REMC. Thank you to all the good folks over at Jasper County REMC. You know, when power goes out, they're out there working, getting things going, getting things back up and running. So we appreciate all that they do over at Jasper County REMC, powering us up each and every morning right here on the Q and 98 Gold. Also want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Don't just settle for a regular cut when you can get a super cut. That's right. Visit Rensselaer, Lowell, Valparaiso locations for Supercuts today. Get yourself a great-looking haircut, and also don't forget, they've got tanning in Rensselaer and Lowell. Tina jumped in and said, I must have been sleeping really heavy last night. I didn't hear anything. Usually when the power goes back on, I wake up instantly because it gets quiet. The only reason I knew the power had gone out was the clock on the stove was blinking. So I only lost power. I shouldn't say it. I don't know how long I lost power, but none of my clocks were blinking. But my smart bulbs went back on.
Right.
And
And
I have one in my hallway right outside my bedroom. And then I have one out in my living room. They were both on. And it's just kind of like what's happening? Why are lights? Who's here? What's going on? And then of course, when I wake up like that, Ace goes cuckoo. Like he thinks craziness is happening. So he either will run around and bark when things get crazy, or he will jump up on my bed if he's not there already and like go crazy, like licking my arm or hand or something like that, which I think is his nervous thing. So he's just like, what's going on? What's happening? And I'm like, we're fine. We're okay. I just got to turn the lights back off so we can go back to bed. He's like, are you sure? Are you sure you want to go back to bed? Because what we could do, I could run in the living room. I can get a toy. I can run back. I could go run out by the back door. I could bark. We could go outside. We could run around. There's so much stuff we could do right now. How about if we go eat? How about if we do something? We're awake? Let's go. Let's party. Come on, let's you want some coffee? I'll go get you coffee. Come on, let's go. What do you want to do? Let's eat something. What do you got? Yeah, he's ready to have fun at that point. So anyway, none of that's why you called. It is time for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
All right. Today's Dumb Criminal comes to us from Nebraska. I think that's new.
Yeah.
On Monday, a brand new DMV opened in Lincoln, Nebraska. It didn't take long for sheer chaos to break out and wait times to add up, which happens. A few hours after the place officially opened, a 35-year-old man, Joseph Schrader, walked in. I don't know why, but he just said, something fishy is going on here, and started throwing fish and carrots everywhere. Not sure why he was carrying around fish and carrots. Who just walks around carrying fish and carrots around? He was just throwing fish and carrots everywhere. It's unclear how much fish and carrots he had, but apparently it was enough to cause around $9,000 in damage to the brand new DMV.
Oh.
They say mostly to the carpet and the ceiling, probably because he's throwing food everywhere. Yeah. Joseph was arrested for criminal mischief. He didn't say what was so fishy, although it's possible he just wasn't quite stable. So
I
we
can't
know.
imagine how to get that smell.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. That's no thank you. Yes. Protect yourself from dumb criminals with Precision Security. New pass-through technology to open your car if you lock yourself out without damage to paint or your window. On-call 24/7 service, 219-866-7171. Of course, if you do lock yourself out of your home, your car, whatever, you've said it before, a good idea is to put the Precision Security phone number into your phone now. Just make it one of your contacts. You can have millions of contacts. Make it one of your contacts. That way you've got it for when you need it. Okay? 219-866-7171.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny with a calm wind, high near 79. Thursday night, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 60. Friday, a slight chance of showers, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10 a.m. Mostly sunny and windy with a high near 83. Friday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m., then a slight chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Looking to sell your home? At Fit For You Home Solutions, we're not just your cash buyer.
We are your trusted allies through the entire selling process. If you are an overwhelmed landlord, behind on your payments, or inherited a property with a lot of stuff that is a hassle for you, we got your back. With the streamlined process and fair cash offers, we'll make buying your home easy peasy. Call or text 219-206-0666 today, or visit us online at homes.llc.com. That's fitforyouhomesllc.com.
Most career paths don't come with a map. Everyone charts their own course, but it helps to know which steps to take. That's why St. Joseph College offers certificate programs that build on your existing interests, skills, and experience. With practical training for high-demand careers, we help you apply your talents. Whether you're new to a field or ready to advance, this is accelerated learning to apply in real-work environments. Visit stjo.edu to literally learn more. Enrollment is open for June certificate programs. Start here, go anywhere.
You give and you give. It's time to get with Straight Talk Wireless. You get a reliable 5G network and unlimited data and a Samsung Galaxy A14 included with the activation of a Silver Unlimited plan. So you can give your janky phone to your kid. Yeah!
Switch to Straight Talk. Find us at Walmart and straighttalk.com. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com. Requires in-store activation. Device offer ends 6/9/24. Taxes and fees apply.
Your Galena insurance agent is to your financial health what your doctor is to your physical health. Don't put off making sure that you and your assets are fully protected. Call Tasha today at 219-866-0834. Galena Insurance, your Erie insurance specialist. In home, auto, watercraft business, life, and more. Experience the Galena Insurance difference. Call 219-866-0834 today.
With T-Mobile, you can get tons of benefits and still save because nobody likes having to choose. It's like getting romance and sci-fi.
I love you. Also, I'm a robot.
At T-Mobile, you can get the benefits you want and still save on every plan versus AT&T and Verizon. See how with our savings calculator at T-Mobile.com/switch. Plus, switch and keep your phone. We'll pay it off up to $800.
Via virtual prepaid card in 15 days. Qualifying unlocked device credit service and timely redemption required. Card has no cash access and expires in 6 months. See T-Mobile.com.
Progressive asks, what do an escaped leopard,
We're live from the zoo where a leopard has escaped.
a growling stomach, an uneaten tuna sandwich, and a backdoor doggy door have in common? They can lead to an unexpected kitchen renovation.
Yeah, hi. Is this the zoo? Your leopard is in my kitchen.
Bundle your home and auto with Progressive for great savings and round-the-clock protection.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Q, you're on the air.
Hi, Steve. This is Jesse from Carpet Barn in DeMont. I was calling to let you know that we here at Carpet Barn are starting our 20% off all stock items here in store.
That is big, big news. For a limited time, Carpet Barn in DeMont has 20% off all in-stock flooring. Don't wait. These deals won't last long. Get to Carpet Barn in DeMont now or visit them online at carpetbarnllc.com.
Touhyville. Now even two-ear.
Good morning, everyone. It's a crazy morning over here.
You guys, what is it? Tuesday? Oh my goodness.
It's Wednesday.
This is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Oh my God. I just need to go to bed.
Waffle Wednesday.
Let there be waffles.
There's waffles. I get it.
Let's all have waffles forthwith.
Happy Wednesday.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here, hanging out, doing our thing on a Wednesday morning. Hey, you know, you hear us during the show say, portions of the show brought to you by ... Throughout the show, of course, you hear all the great commercials that we do in our production department. Your business can be a part of it. All you got to do is email Cheryl, CHERYL, at the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com. You can be a part of all the fun that we have here in Touhyville. Coming up soon, summer fun begins. Make your business a part of it. You're going to get all kinds of recognition throughout June, July, and August if you're a part of it. Summer fun, email Cheryl at the number 2, letter E, VILLE.com. Or if you can't remember, Cheryl, if that's too hard for you to spell, sales at Touhyville.com. That goes right to her as well. All right. Our poll question today asking you, what kind of vacation would you rather have on a Would You Rather Wednesday? Would you rather have the kind of vacation that is relaxing, you're by the beach, you're by the pool, or would you like a vacation that's planned? You've got all kinds of stuff going on, and you're heading out to this place and to that place. So 71% say a relaxing vacation is what they'd like to go with. 29% said a vacation filled with things to do. So there you go. Thanks for everybody that jumped in and answered. Tina, kind of like us, said she wanted to do both. Hannah said, I agree. Marlo says relaxing on the beach, listening to the waves. It's the perfect vacation. So there you go. Head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, and answer the poll question. A new trend on TikTok is getting dressed with the sandwich method. Okay. You may actually like this. Okay. The sandwich method, usually it means matching your shirt and your shoes to the same color, and then your like pants or skirt is sandwiched in there. Like it's a different color.
Okay.
So it could also mean it doesn't have to be your shoes. It could be you wear like blue jeans and a blue hat, or blue jeans and blue sunglasses.
What
Like,
else are you? I mean, what's the other way? What's the alternative? I guess I'm like, what? You're all monochromatic, so you're all black.
well,
or you're all
I am almost every day, but you
Okay.
know, so, but you're just matching like a top and a bottom. Your middle doesn't necessarily match.
Okay.
So, this is it's an idea to create balance in your outfit without being too matchy. They're saying.
Oh no, then I'm
so-
not that because I'm about as matchy as you can get.
Yeah.
You know me. I mean,
But that's what I'm saying. I could see you liking the idea
Matchy-matchy.
of a hat that goes with your pants, you know, and it doesn't necessarily have to have your shirt involved in the
Yeah.
thing. It could be a different kind of shirt. Like I could see you doing that. So anyway.
Well, thank you for giving me credit. for
So
that.
well, I just thought you would like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought this was really cute. Not that I condone people like, you know, throwing stuff into the habitats of the zoos and things like that, but at a zoo in China, someone supposedly dropped their sandal into the habitat at the zoo.
Now, how does that work? Since the sandal's on the ground.
I don't understand it myself. That's kind of what I was like. I don't know if someone threw it in there being stupid, or you know,
Maybe it had a kid who threw it in, or
or
something,
you know,
maybe. I
or
don't
maybe
know.
they just, you know, flipped their foot and didn't realize it was going to fly off so
Yeah.
easy. I don't know.
Okay.
But it does seem like weird that somehow you ended up with your shoe in the chimp habitat, but a chimp went and grabbed it and tossed it back to the person.
Hilarious.
I think that's so funny that the chimp just I don't know, thought maybe they were playing a game and threw it back. A chimpanzee at a China zoo proved that we're indeed quite alike after tossing a lost shoe back to its human owner from the ape's enclosure. A guest had dropped the sandal in the primate's paddock at the wildlife park, and upon noticing the misplaced footwear, the chimp Dong Dong began to play with it.
Dong.
Yeah, as they have a video clip here of it, and then he just threw it back. Oh, it's a croc. Yeah,
That explains a lot.
right. Yeah. I mean, this chimp, just
That's
went
so
and threw it. I'd share it with you guys, but the New York Post has so many ads that I can't even get through the story. Like I can't even get to try and watch the video.
I know,
There's
it's
just
really
too much
annoying. I love
pop-up
digital, but
stuff.
stop
Like,
with the pop-ups.
well, it's
already.
just, and also when I'm scrolling, I don't need the video to follow me. Like I don't need to chase me. If I want to watch the video, I'll press play. I just give me a second to go through all of this. For goodness sakes.
Yes.
So, okay. So earlier this hour, actually, we went through pieces of advice that we shouldn't take anymore.
Yeah.
Here are some pieces of advice everyone should follow. I thought this would be a fun way for us to wrap up. Okay. Pieces of advice everyone should follow. If you want to make it in the NBA, you got to practice really hard or be LeBron James' son.
Oh my gosh.
If you're going to hang out with Kid Rock drinking, make sure you bring Kevlar. If you're running for president, don't tell anyone you ever had a worm in your brain. Always get a good night's sleep before your high-profile court trial. It's a good idea, so you're not falling asleep in court. If you're a pop star under conservatorship, maybe stay under conservatorship. Never walk alone in New York City, especially if you're Steve Buscemi.
Oh boy.
And lastly, never take advice from a radio show. So, well, there you go. That's it. Kind of wraps it all up there. We got to wrap up over on 98 Gold. Speaking of wrapping up, thank you guys so much for listening on WIBN. We appreciate it. Over on WLQI, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we've got the pizza quiz today. And of course, we've got End on a High Note. So stick around for all of that coming up in just a little bit.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Moore Trucking in Rensselaer has been serving local businesses for over 20 years. They take pride in hauling local products from food grade to hazmat materials, which helps maintain and strengthen our local economy. To assure your products get delivered on time, call 219-866-0149 and ask about their rates. They're also looking for a few good CDL drivers. Moore Trucking is hiring mechanics. Apply in person at 1865 North McKinley Avenue or give them a call at 219-866-0149 for more details.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Dirks.com.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
Find the award-winning service you need with Shelter Insurance agent Lauren Berenda at his new location on 231 in Rensselaer.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Hey, what are you doing up on the step stool?
About to clean these light fixtures. The whole family's coming over. And if there's even a speck of dust in the house, my abuela will find it.
Here, I got a Swiffer duster to help with that.
A Swiffer what?
A Swiffer duster. It has this cool extendable handle that reaches 6 feet to get high and low, with fluffy dusters that easily trap and lock dust.
So no more step stool?
No more step stool.
Easily trap and lock dust from hard-to-reach places with the Swiffer duster. Love it or your money back.
What's keeping you from learning the language you've always wanted to speak?
Too hard.
Takes too long.
Not with Babbel. Babbel's interactive lessons, podcasts, games, and more make learning fun.
Fun isn't hard.
Right. And in 10 minutes a day, Babbel's bite-sized lessons are designed to get you having real conversations in as little as 3 weeks.
That's not long.
It's not hard.
It's perfect.
It starts here. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
97.7 The Q.
early June.
Our graduation is on June 2nd at 2 o'clock. I want to wish the South Newton seniors, as well as all the seniors in the area, nothing but the best in their future endeavors. Next Wednesday night is our senior baccalaureate, Wednesday the 29th at 6 o'clock. And then the next evening, we have senior awards at 6 o'clock on Thursday, May 30th.
The DeMont Chamber of Commerce and the American Red Cross are partnering together in the latest blood drive event to be held on Tuesday, May 28th at the Keener Township Fire Department in DeMont at 321 15th Street Southeast, located on the far south end of that town, just off State Road 10. It will be held from 1 until 6 p.m. There is an emergency blood shortage, and blood donors of all types are needed to help ensure patients at hospitals across the country continue to receive critical medical care. You're encouraged to make an appointment by typing in zip code 46310 in the red box at redcrossblood.org, but walk-ins are also welcome. St. Joseph's College will be the host for 2 days of educational seminars from industry leaders featuring equipment demonstrations, indoor and outdoor exhibits, food truck simulators, first aid training, and more. Land Improvement Contractors of America, known by the acronym LICA, L-I-C-A, is sponsoring the event on June 13th and 14th at the Core Building in St. Joe. The presentation is designed for water management professionals, drainage contractors, farmers, and students. To find a registration form and complete schedule of events, go to LICAnational.com. That's LICA national.com. Scroll down to the LICA Water Management Forum link. There's a cost for some, but veterans and students are free. The Rensselaer Police Department is teaming with law enforcement across the state in the Click It or Ticket seatbelt campaign before, during, and after the Memorial Day weekend. Overtime patrols through June 2nd are funded by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, with grants administered by the Indiana Criminal Justice Institute. The seatbelt rate in Indiana for 2023 was 93.2%. Law enforcement stated that buckling up can reduce the risk of injury or death in a crash by up to 65%. Local Police Chief Matt Anderson said seatbelts save lives, and everyone in the vehicle needs to remember to buckle up. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Stay well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Every day you listen to the news, but how is that news affecting your financial world? Things like your retirement and your kids' college fund. You need someone who can help you work towards your goals, someone to help you move forward in these times of change. Call Mindy Meyer at Morgan Stanley. Mindy has 20 years of experience as a financial advisor, and she's right here in Northwest Indiana. To make an appointment with Mindy Meyer, call 765-420-8433. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC. Member SIPC.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
81-year-old Henry Dahm of Wheatfield passed away on May 16th. Friends may call from 10 a.m. until noon today at Bethel Christian Reformed Church. Services for Henry Dahm will be held at Bethel Christian Reformed Church today at noon. Pastor Jim Albus officiating. Interment will be in Holland Cemetery. Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Bethel Christian Reformed Church. 74-year-old Anna Marie Scholes of Francisville passed away on May 17th. Friends may call from 4 until 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, May 23rd at Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield. Funeral services for Anna Marie Scholes will be held at Borisma Funeral Home 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, May 23rd, with Pastor John DeKuyker officiating. A graveside service will also be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, May 24th at Roseland Cemetery. Borisma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the American Heart Association. 80-year-old Janet Burton of Brook passed away on Wednesday, May 15th. Visitation will be Friday, May 24th from 10 a.m. until noon at Steinke Funeral Home, Rensselaer. Graveside services for Janet Burton will be held on Friday, May 24th at 12:45 p.m. at Riverside Cemetery, Brook. Chauncey Latimer officiating. Steinke Funeral Home has been entrusted with the arrangements. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by Monticello's Sycamore Drive-In.
Today, mostly cloudy and breezy, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 78. Tonight, mostly clear with a low around 55. Thursday, sunny with a calm wind, high near 79. Thursday night, mostly clear and breezy with a low around 60. Friday, a slight chance of showers, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 10 a.m. Mostly sunny and windy with a high near 83. Friday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 4 a.m., then a slight chance of showers. Mostly cloudy with a low around 59.
That's your forecast from the Vaughn Materials Weather Center. Call Vaughn Materials for dirt, rock, decorative stone, or mulch. Delivery available. Call 219-816-1142 or visit their website at vaughnexcavating.com.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
All right, it's time now for the Pizza Quiz brought to us by... Hey. Slow down. That was like a electrical glitch because I had the thing in there. I'm looking right at it. That it's there. Yeah, just kind of went cuckoo. So, all right. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one-large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, good morning. You're calling number 7. Who's this?
Chris.
Hey, Chris. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. All right, let's see if we can get you a pizza today. A little while ago, we had a story about a guy who, or someone who dropped something into a chimpanzee's habitat, and the chimp threw it back to the person. Was it a shoe, a phone, or their keys? What did they drop into the chimp habitat, and the chimp threw it back to the human? Was it a shoe, a phone, or their keys? What do you think?
Keys.
It was not their keys. It was their shoe. It was a Croc. I'm sorry, Chris. No pizza giveaway today. It pays to listen. It's usually, almost always, the answer to the pizza quiz is somewhere within the show that we do here in the morning. So make sure you listen. We'll try to get a winner tomorrow on the pizza quiz.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer.
All righty. It is time for us to wrap things up on this super fun time Wednesday, but we will not leave you without ending on a high note.
All right. Today's high note is brought to us courtesy of Soul Sisters Memorial Foundation. And they are a foundation that is dedicated to mental health, to healthy mental health.
Okay.
Your life changes the moment you decide to change it. The moment you decide to set standards for yourself and accept nothing less. The moment you decide to take responsibility for every single thing that happens in your life. The moment you decide to learn how to think and not what to think. All it takes is a single decision to set big goals, lean into your curiosities, hit the gym, or to surround yourself with people who force you to level up. A single moment, a single decision is all it takes to change your life. And there's only one person capable of seizing that moment and making that decision. You.
Couldn't be more true. I love it. I love ending on a high note. I love all of you guys for listening. We appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a phenomenal Wednesday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 The